knowledge bomb. Steps and grass keep the debate strong. Sports talk running like a stadium light. Every take hits harder every single night. Game on, best show in town, best channel on Rumble. We never back down. Miss Leslie running the stream. Patriot, Blue McCormick, and Ninja on the team. Arguments flying, laughs in the mix. Rumble chat popping with every sick pick. From kickoff to buzzer, we own the night. Game on, rocking under the lights. Game on, turn it up loud. Real cricket steps grass, making us proud. Best chat on Rumble, we run this show. The whole chat crew, let's go. Game on. Game on. Game on.
You're not
Yeah.
awake, you are now, baby. Let's
That's
freaking
right.
go. It puts a big old smile on my face every time we run that. And then I just think, shout out to Miss Leslie. That was awesome. That was really nice of her.
Man, we appreciate it very much. Get you hype, ready to go. Hell, some of these people might still be awake from watching that Stanley Cup Finals game.
That game was nuts. Absolutely insane. And also, all you so-called experts out there, how's your under betting going for this series, huh? How's it going for you?
I didn't bet a single thing in that game last night. I didn't do it at all. Didn't touch it. Hell, I tried like hell to make it to the end of that thing. Could not do it. Well, in my defense, when there's a 4-0 lead,
overtime, baby.
4-0 lead with about 15 minutes left in the third period, I'm sitting there, I'm fighting it. I didn't make it, sir. And I woke up this morning to an astonishing outcome in that thing. Well, the team won that I expected to win because they were up 4-0 when I fell asleep. But I missed a lot, bro.
You did. I'll catch you up on it, but it was very anticlimactic. Well, I guess not if you're a Knights fan, but it ends with an own goal. So it's like, oh, you're on the biggest stage and you screw that up.
So it was an own goal in the overtime too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was their second own goal. He was trying to. There was like it went behind the net, and the guy was both the goalie and one of the other Hurricanes players was trying to get it out before Golden Knights got there, and so he went to go clear it, but he I think that's what you call it. But so when he hit it though, it went and hit the back of the goalie's leg, and then bounced it.
This is why we can't have nice shit, man. 100% right there. That was technically then. I know they gave it. We love Mitchell Marner. I think he's a freaking stud, and guy that had the fastest hat trick in Stanley Cup Finals history last night. But I'm sorry, one of them goals should have been credited to Sean Walker of the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah, I know, right? I know it was crazy. I was kicking myself because there was about 7 minutes left when I finally got to tune in when I got home from work. There was 7 minutes left in the second period. The Knights were up 2-0 at that point, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait because I hadn't bet anything yet. I go, I'm going to wait until third period hits. It'll be 2-0. I'm going to bet yes overtime. Then it was 4-0, and I was like, what are the freaking odds? I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, dang it, I missed my opportunity. I didn't even sprinkle a little bit. I thought about it, didn't do it. Did B-Mac send you that?
No.
Send you what?
Yeah, they have to clear that ball.
The UPS hat. Nice. Yeah, clear the ball, man. Nice,
Yeah.
dude. Look at you. UPS ready to go this morning, dude.
Yeah.
What's that?
Man, dude. Styling.
Got people on the inside, man. The guy who gave me this said I can't tell anybody I got it from him.
Well,
apparently they're hard to get.
Dude.
Apparently they're 1-on-1.
1-on-1 UPS hat.
What
baby.
I heard.
You should have had him autograph it, dude.
Might have a little ink on the inside. You never
A
know.
little ink on the inside. Let's go.
B-Mac, where you at? I need to send it to you so I can get that on hat auto.
Yeah. I want the BMAC 101 for sure.
Give me some socks. I need the whole package, dude. I do have socks too.
Sock, dude. I got me some. He sent me some of them UPS socks. You talking about good socks now?
He sent me the same socks for Christmas.
Dude, they gotta be good socks. They gotta be.
Yeah, it's what he wears when he's out there trekking through the snow, man. He's not, he ain't down in sunny Florida driving this big brown truck around. This guy's up in the Northeast, so he's seeing all the seasons, man.
All the
I
seasons.
can imagine what that's like.
Man, let's go, dude.
You only see one season, dude. What are you talking about? Winter.
What do you mean?
He's
Yeah,
like, man,
winter.
it's 60 degrees outside right now. What are you talking about?
We just had a windstorm. I don't know what you're talking about.
I drove to work yesterday and saw snow. You did, didn't you?
No, it's been warm here.
I
Dude,
see you
that's
got you
what
have
I'm
your Dolphins jersey on.
Yeah, buddy.
That thing's ugly.
He said
It's sweet.
It's such a discount jersey.
It's not ugly because it was only $5.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's $5 and it goes with this hat.
It kind of looks like a Mariners jersey.
Eh?
Until you stand up.
It goes with that hat because your hat says Dad Gang, and that's a Tyreek Hill jersey. But that's about the only way it goes with that jersey.
I would say it kind of, the color kind of.
It's that
It matches with this hat a lot more than my other shirts.
It's that Cougs Mariners color match, the Washington State color match right there.
There you go. Okay, fair
That's
enough.
right. Good morning, Grass. Good morning, AB. How we doing? Hopeless is here. Rach is here. Good morning. Boku's in the house. Boku got himself a new computer, dude. He's got himself a new Mac.
Oh,
He's gonna be
man.
breaking cards before you know it. How about McNabb? Dude, takes a puck to the face, goes to the hospital. 2 days later, he's playing a game 3 in overtime.
Hockey player.
Hockey player. Blue's here. How we doing, Blue? Wooten. Good morning, sir. Good morning. And then we got Derp. We got Gojira. We got Germ. We got Trevor. Gosh, everyone's showing up today. Good morning, everyone. Derp says, Will, I saw Masters of the Universe the other day. It was awesome. I've heard that. I've heard more people. I've heard that people that were fans of He-Man back in the day like this movie. They say there's a few things that are, like, kind of could be better, but overall they enjoy it. So I'll be real. Madison Square Garden tonight is going to be so toxic with all the booze. Not gonna lie, that's tomorrow night, Derp. It's tomorrow night. Unless there's something else going on in Madison Square Garden tonight, maybe. Did you guys see that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are going to get married at Madison Square Garden?
I'm going to be
That's
like
not true,
Cricket.
right?
I do not care.
That's what I saw, and I'm like, dude,
I'd rather talk about cards.
that is insane. Like, I know she's a billionaire, but that's still insane.
I mean, they at this point can do whatever they want. Like,
And they're only inviting 1,000 people. I say only 1,000
really?
to imagine. That's what I read. Maybe it was all fake. I don't know, but I saw multiple reports on it.
Are they going to
Probably on
have
that
like
list.
workers, like peanut work and beer sellers and things walking up and down the aisles?
They better.
I mean, yeah, if you have, what the fuck if you didn't?
Now, do you think they're going to get married in the garden or in like where they do the draft and everything?
I don't. They're probably gonna. It's gonna probably be a spectacle. They're gonna create their own thing.
Those two? No.
They should live stream it on Netflix.
No,
They
that's what I said. I was
probably
telling my
will.
wife, I guarantee you it's going to be private. No one's going to be able to see this thing, but they're going to shoot a Netflix thing on it and then release it because that would be the smart thing to do.
Would your wife watch that if it was a live stream?
Oh, a live stream? No, she would eventually watch it at some point.
Would you eventually have to watch it with her?
No,
Yeah, you would.
No, man.
no. There's certain things she knows I don't care for, and she'll watch it with Mallory, and she'll just say, "Yeah, well, you go do whatever you want to do in the office tonight, and we'll watch this." I go,
Done. Yeah, I wouldn't watch it, but SD would inform me about all of it. I would get the play-by-play for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that is not true.
Buku. He says he's not breaking shit yet. Got to offload these singles. Buku, did you find the card that I snuck a secret card into that box of cards I sent you? I want to know if you found it yet. Because I think you're going to love it. We'll see what he says. Not Netflix. It'll be a movie production. Well, those Netflix movies that she does, or the stuff that she puts out on Netflix, goes to theaters, and then they go to Netflix. Or they release at the same time. Either way. Let's talk about something more important. These things are freaking sweet. I love these cards because it's like you get to practice your trivia. start memorizing when people got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
I like little trivia cards, you know.
I like those, dude. There's some sweet ones in there. I showed you all. I really like those Paramount pairings card. I found this one for you the other day in one of the boxes that I opened. Little Drake May. I wish it was Drake May and Travion. It's Drake May and Stephon Diggs, but it's still a pretty sweet card. But those are
Who
fun.
says
Man.
I have not? I did start going through them the essay. There's a bunch of cards in there. There are a ton. I gave them basically a bunch of base, but then I threw in some baseball cards. I threw in some extra stuff in there that some Browns players and stuff that I knew Buku would like because I wanted him to get his money's worth. God, well, it's in the middle, Buku. It's in the middle. It's a Cam Schlittler rookie card. I can't wait anymore. I'm just going to break it to you. There's a Cam Schlittler rookie card in there. I sent you.
Problem is, he probably already has it, so he just was flipping through the stack.
It's a one of one steps.
Did you sign it?
Yeah.
Did you lick it?
I licked it for sure.
Got your germs on it.
Yeah.
You don't sign cards, you lick them.
I love that we're all like, we collect stuff for our friends' teams too, and we're just sending them like across the country back and forth in boxes and stuff like that. Everybody getting random cards here and there. I got a whole ass stash over here of all y'all's little like personal teams and stuff, and I'll just throw one or two in each bag on the way out the door, man.
AB says, Will, you got to come to the breaks and I got a stack of cards waiting for you. Okay, I will try to get to one this week. This past week, every time I was doing it, it was like, or every time you were doing it, I think I was like leaving work or driving home from work. So I was busy.
He just got done with one. His routine on Sundays is he does the wake and break at 6 a.m. and then we all roll in here. Buku was in there this morning.
Hell yeah.
But he plugs the show, the hell of the show too. So talks about it every Sunday. But this morning he woke everybody up. He hit two Ethan Holiday cards in his break. One was a on card to 99 green. I think
that's a chaser, baby.
Yeah, it was like wake the F up, dude. That's like a $700 card at 6 a.m.
Right off the rip with your coffee ready to go. That a baby AB. We appreciate the love too, man.
Yep. Shout out to AB's in there in the chat. He's got lace and mulch. He's got a honeydew list today.
It's funny.
Honeydew list.
It's funny, Crick, that you say I got stacks of cards. You look like Will, you look like you drink coffee. I have a cup right now. I'm waiting for it to kick in. It's funny that you say stack of cards for people. I got a bunch of Steelers stuff for BMAC right here that I still need to send out. I got Chicago Bears for Ryan, and I got New York Giants for Beardo.
Before we get back to sports, because I know we need to get back to sports, I do want to give a shout out to G Bonbon's going to tune in. Him and his dad got in my break on Friday night, I think it was, on my Bowman hobby break. They both bought into I think they both got 2 different spots. And we got a snack pack. So we hit this little snack pack right here. Comes in one out of every 80, I think it's 80 boxes of hobby. So it's like out of every 6 cases. And G Bonbon grabbed a little autograph card right here on the popcorn to 5. So him and his pops got to watch it together. He said, sorry he wasn't going crazy in the chat, but they were running around in the house. So he said, thanks for
even better
the experience and stuff like that.
That's
so even
dope.
though you get these card breaks, these people aren't just sitting there,
man.
you know. Him and his pops got in it together. They grabbed some teams and then got to experience that. This card's probably worth about $3,500, $4,000.
Let's freaking go, dude.
You're just holding it up like it's nothing. You're just casually flicking it around.
So shout out to G Bonbon. He'll probably watch it back. I told him I'd give him a shout out. So
there we go.
Dude, that's awesome.
Mixed Diffie says, what's the certificate you got there? Well, that thing?
Pharmacy.
That's my pharmacy
drug dealer
doctorate.
License.
Yeah, that's my drug dealer license, my pharmacy doctorate degree.
I can't believe they allow you to slang drugs.
Wheels peels, baby.
I sling drugs on the corner every day. Literally, my pharmacy's on a corner.
You need to somehow get in with
on the corner.
A professional team. How can you do that? They take a lot of pills.
Who?
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? They got all the painkillers. They need a little bit. You got to get in.
I'm just looking like a freaking. I'm going dad mode, wearing something like this, and I just got like a little fanny pack that's got one of those little coin dispensers that you used to have that you push quarters out, right? But I'm just pumping out Vikes and just handing them out in practice,
like a Pez dispenser for hydro.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
He's
dude.
like that super fan that just wants to get on the inside, like that Miami Hurricanes fan that was just
Where my
dropping
slides
money on
with
it
socks
to
on.
everybody.
Oh, I'll be the coolest guy there.
You get
Who was
off the
that,
bus
Shapiro or
and you
whatever?
dap him up, he slides you 100. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
that was that. What was that guy's name? Shapiro or something?
I think so, dude. He was just loading everybody up on the side.
He did. He was like running a Ponzi scheme. He was just handing the players money.
Dude, he wasn't even like hanging out with him or nothing. It was just a dap up with a $100 bill slide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. He go take him to the strip club and everything else, man. What a time to be a Miami player.
By the way, these will be their Wednesday steps, and then Crick, he'll get you some.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
There's I think 200 coming to you, and then I'll get you more. I just wanted to send that first batch out, and then when you do it, just I guess until I get you that second batch, just send them out, and then try to remember if you've sent someone one yet or not. And then when I get you more, you
Right?
can
Yeah,
just-
yeah. I'll keep a list. I'll send it to the people, the new folks. I won't like send them in every one for people that are getting in multiples. You know, we'll save them for the newer folks. So too.
I sent my first one out yesterday. Guy bought one of my cards, and I threw it on there.
Grass fellow. How
What's
we
up,
doing this
guys?
morning, baby?
We're doing all right.
There's a hockey guy right here. Cricket, before we move on, I just want you to know, Will cannot. You're better at technology than him. He could not get a printer to set up for the life of him.
Okay.
I don't know that.
In my
I've been able to do that.
defense,
It took him 3
was-
days.
it was one of those stupid things where they don't make it clear. I mean, the printer itself
I made
was
it
set up.
clear.
I couldn't get it printing in the right format. And I'm like, this is stupid. Like it's something on eBay's end. And you have to go into advanced, and they don't even make it clear that you got to do this, but like you have to get to a certain page, and at that right moment, you have to go into advanced settings and then go and change it there. And I'm like, why is this
Buddy,
so difficult? They even ask you when you click advanced settings. You know, you just click advanced settings, and a little thing just pops up. It goes, hey, do you want to go to advanced settings? Here's what you can do in advanced settings. Are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, why is this so difficult?
They should
you
probably
know,
put that on the regular settings.
I don't like all the extra. Are you sure you want to do this and stuff? And I'm like, no, of course I'm not sure if I want to do this. This might explode.
Well,
Why
when
would
I
you
first
ask me
clicked
so
it,
many
when I
times?
first clicked it, I was like, it says, hey, here's all the features you get. Are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, is there gonna be a extra charge for this now? Because I'm going to the van. Like, because you know, it's
Right,
eBay.
yeah.
they want to
You
charge you for every little thing they can. Hey, promote this, and we'll take we'll take 13% off your card if it sells. Well, if you promote this, I'm like 13 on
Yeah.
top of the 13 you're already taking. No,
Got my
God,
card and
eBay,
my
dude.
card number. It's like, ugh. Yeah, well,
yeah.
cool. Good to know. I'm a better tech guy than Will.
That's right. Grass, you've been watching some hockey, dude.
Of course I have.
We're
Kidding me?
having a pretty good Stanley Cup, aren't we?
Oh my
Dude.
The
god.
best, some would say.
Dude, Grass
Again,
and Sporting are doing it right. They
Took
bet
the
the
under.
under.
Cashed out in the middle of the second period before the first goal was scored at 94% or some shit.
That's good. This guy keeps cashing out in like second period for
Dialed
like
in.
94, 96 cents. He ain't afraid to leave that 4-6 cents laying on the floor.
Fuck
And
no.
they're winners, baby. Every
I'm
time they're
waiting for
winners.
the night that you cash out at that 94 and you sprinkle a little bit back on the over afterwards.
I thought about that. I really did. And I'm kicking myself for not.
That's
You
when
didn't
you
know
know
that they were
you're
going to score
super sharp.
four unanswered in the third period. Everyone saw that coming.
How
Yeah.
crazy is
I
hockey,
did.
dude?
I did 2 games in a row in the finals. Did take the Spurs first quarter and then threw money on the Knicks afterwards.
Let's go,
What
baby.
you got there?
Yeah, that crazy that you can go 30, 35 minutes of game time and nobody even sniffed the damn goal. And then we get 3 or 4 goals in like a minute.
It's crazy. It's so like I'm so hesitant to ever bet totals, especially like in these Stanley Cup games, because things just like at the end you go for broke. You know what I'm saying? Like you go
Yeah.
for broke.
Yeah.
And that game looked dead to rights, dude. I mean, it's 4-0
dude.
with 13 minutes left in the damn game. I made it to about probably 14 and a half minutes left in the third period. It's 4-0. And I was like, hell, they ain't going to make it here. And I drifted off to dreams and woke up to a big surprise this morning, dude.
What
It was
do you
crazy.
think changes? Do they like is the
Mitch Marner's
philosophy
unconscious.
different, or like, or do they just
The
it's not-
buttholes start to pucker steps. That's
Is that
what
all
happens.
it is?
I think that has a lot to do. You see it, dude, in hockey. It's so much about positioning and being in spots to prevent guys from open shots and things like that. And if you get out of your spot by about a foot or so, you'd be surprised at how open it leaves a guy to rip one. And it's just crazy, man. It's usually
Both these teams are awesome at stealing pucks in the neutral zone and getting 2-on-1s the other way. Both of these teams are very good at anticipating passes in the center of the ice, without a doubt. And that's where you see a lot of these quick goals.
And lack of discipline and stuff like that. You've seen a lot of that from Carolina. In spots, they look like an incredible team, like that 3 or 4 minute stretch in the third period there. And then for the other 45 or 50 minutes of the damn game, it looks like they don't know what the hell they're doing, man.
Dude, that's 2 games in a row that they didn't show up and play until the third period. It's crazy.
Yeah. And Vegas had 2 goals wiped away. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They took 2 of them away.
That's 4 goals wiped away by Vegas. And then the one where they tied it up and the coach decides not to challenge it. And I'm like, with the way they're wiping away goals, you might as well challenge this one but Vegas.
Well, you got to be careful with that because if you lose the challenge, you give a power play the other way.
Yeah, there was only a minute and a half left.
But they were probably when they went to tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't want that because correct me if I'm wrong, Grass Guy. If they challenge that and that goal still stands, they're still going to get a power play.
Guess what? If you win that thing, you're going to win the game for sure. If not, you just look at your boys and you say, "Listen, we got 90 seconds."
Well, you'd have had 90 seconds and 30 more in that first overtime because they're going to get the whole 2 minutes.
Well,
yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, if you're not sure right there, I don't think you can challenge it.
The
other one the other night, I thought he should have.
We have breaking news.
From a fan standpoint, we can't ask for a better series so far.
Yeah, dude, it's been
exciting as hell, without a doubt.
Breaking news: offensive tackle Dylan Littell is committed to Virginia Tech. Crick.
The Girard Indians, baby.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's freaking go, dude. Good for that kid, Derp. I love to see that, man. I know he's been on the recruiting trail, going to a lot of different visits, camps, things like that. So he could be a Hokie, baby.
Isn't that what Penn State Franklin? Isn't he down there for Virginia Tech?
He is.
Yeah,
he is.
Yep. Yeah,
he'll play for Coach Franklin, man. All right, big stuff, Derp. That's good stuff.
Also,
happy for that kid.
Also, Derp sent me a funny meme. It says EA really waited until Pride Month to announce Caleb Williams as the Madden 27 cover.
Timing seems right.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that game last night. We had a lot of records, I think, being broken last night.
I can imagine they probably won't ever be broke again.
Well,
maybe not.
I mean, this one right here is insane. I mean, third period, 12:57 left. It's 4-1, and then in a matter of 39 seconds, they score. They score that goal, but in a matter of 39 seconds, they scored those 3 goals. Talk about just being in the zone, dude. Just being in the zone.
Or the lack of being in the zone for Vegas right there.
You know how insane that is? Yeah. We haven't seen something like that since 1954 when it took 56 seconds to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much hockey's been played?
A bunch.
Jim,
all of it, actually.
Was created.
I guess that's only in the Stanley Cup Finals, but still.
56 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, still, even in outside of Cup Finals, everything. I mean, that don't happen very often in games, period. So, that's an incredible comeback there. Just to come up short, that's got to sting.
Yeah, they've got to be deflated right now. I did see that, like, in a 1-1. So, in the Stanley Cup Finals, when it's tied 1-1, the winner of Game 3 goes on to win the finals, like 77% of them.
Yeah,
and you've got to think that's got to be true here because that's got to suck the soul out of Carolina after coming all the way back, going to another overtime, going to 2 overtimes, and then losing because you do an own goal.
I don't know though, man. I don't know. It could be a double-edged sword. You got to be like, all right, we just got to play our game because when we're on our game, we're dominating them right there in the third period. Maybe start the game before the third period would be all right, but even like losing that one last night, you showed yourself a lot by being able to come back and get back in that game. You do get the win in Game 2 there. You're still only down 1 game. And if you can find a way to win that one, it's not like they're heads and shoulders better than you are. You can play with them. And so if you can find a way to win Game 4 right here, I mean, we still got a series in this thing, dude. I don't think anybody's out of it.
I think you're right.
This was insane, though. What's his name? Mitch Marner. Hat trick in 6 minutes. And it wasn't like, 8 foot, but then the other 2 were 34 feet, 38 feet.
That second 34-foot one, like I said, they should credit that to Sean Walker. because he
Oh,
just
yeah.
swung it in front of the front of the net, and Walker just like tapped it with his stick and tapped it in. Everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
Yep. Tried to
Still
play
a
the
goal.
puck and put it right in. You can't do that on a backhand. You can't try to play the
And
puck in front of the net on
especially
a backhand.
right there in
With that
front of the
weak-
net like that. I mean, I don't know, man. I think y'all. I mean, it's easy for me to say. I don't know. I never played the game and stuff too, but I'm like, not knowing anybody's on your back right there. I just let that thing slide all the way through the zone.
You know what's funny is last night they said it, and it's got to be so true. These guys have been playing every other night. This is the first they get 2 days of of rest before game 4.
I'm kind of glad they're doing that.
Well, they have to, because if they wanted to keep their every other, they would have landed on the same night the NBA is, because the NBA is taking extra rest, so they've got to do it. Makes sense, but I mean, especially after how this series has gone and the fact that we've had back-to-back overtime games and the last one went to double overtime, it's like, yeah, give the boys an extra day.
Let's not forget these guys have played damn near 100 hockey games in the last 6 months or so, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's banged up. So an extra night to get everybody right. But hey, let's
not forget they're in Vegas. So I'm sure some of the guys, the Carolina guys, are going to need an extra night to recover.
Well, either way, I would either
if they're
be
out doing
partying.
anything like that during the finals, they should be fucking benched. You got
They're
plenty of
professionals.
time to go to Vegas.
They're
after the
professionals.
season.
This is what they do.
If I'd have been in Vegas last night and you'd have told me we had 2 days off, we'd have partied last night, win or lose.
Yeah.
40 and then 48 hours after being hospitalized from taking a puck to the face, Braden McNabb was back in the starting lineup.
What a freaking warrior that guy is.
He ain't. You can't see it that well.
He almost
Yeah,
lost
he's got
his
like
nose.
his nose all like stitched up and shit.
Yeah, dude, you could just see like they were like zoomed in on him when they were doing the national anthem. He's got like dried blood the bottom of his nose and stuff. And I was like, that's a freaking hockey player right there, dude.
Obviously, he doesn't have to worry about getting hit in the nose with that fucking face guard on and whatnot. But it's just breathing's got to be so difficult after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your mouth.
And yet he's still out there, and he was even playing in overtime. I'm like, God, this guy.
I can't believe they don't make them all wear those full face cages like that.
Exactly.
Like, I know they'll call you a pansy and all that stuff, whatever, if you wear them. But I'm sorry. Give me one of them full face cages like that after what I saw in game 2 when him getting hit in the face like that, dude.
And that was the visor that hit him. That puck went off the visor.
Yeah, he got lucky on that. Let's be honest. He got lucky because that thing could have smeared his nose all over North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, real quick, since I just saw it, I got some good deals going up on my Whatnot if you guys want to go check it out. If you want a Puka, that's a numbered to $199, plus I threw in 2 extra ones for the Puka collection. $12 plus shipping. $12.
$12 on the lat. Let's go, dude. You are a man of the people.
I am. I got a couple good ones out there. You want an Ash and Genty rookie card numbered to $199? $20. Yours. Last one sold on eBay for $25, so that's a steal. Steal.
We might have to have a conversation off air about some of these.
I just pinned a message if anybody wants to get. There's an NFL one that Ethan's doing, Max Breaks Lounge. He's got about 7 or 8 teams left. He's got 20 blasters he's opening, so he's cutting a lot of deals. So there's a link if anybody wants to jump in there real quick while the show's going on.
Check this out, though. This was the first pack I opened of the signature class. I pulled a numbered 9 of 50 class action Malik Neighbors.
Oh, there you go.
$25 is yours.
How much?
25. That's it.
All right. All right.
A lot of Malik Neighbors like of 50 on eBay from the Chrome and stuff like that. They're just selling for quite a bit.
I would almost hang on to those, dude.
I'm giving the people a chance, okay? You guys can take them off my hands.
I wouldn't give them very long.
But I didn't say how long I was going to give them.
It's fair.
I might take that one.
Get that one, Grass Guy. You need that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you need that one, Grass
50,
Guy.
dude. It's a cool looking card, too.
I pulled a Caleb Williams one of those the other day in one of the first boxes. But it was numbered to 299 on that one.
And as you guys can see, let me pin this real quick. As you can see, look at this. I did the people a favor here. These cards right here, look at the regular going for 500. I discounted these ones to 195 for you. If you want a Rashee Rice of 5, you can go get it.
Those are going for 500 now?
Yeah, that's what these ones are listed for.
Damn it, Bobby. He's not even out of prison.
No. You get a Mahomes power players to 99 for only $45. Just saying, get them while they're hot.
Golly, you got me wanting to go buy on the shop, man.
Shop is there. All right, so this hockey game last night. We'll do a quick. I'll get us to the overtime. I went to double overtime. Here's what happened. No scoring in the first period. So all you unders bettors were feeling good. And then the Knights, this is kind of crazy. I mean, to see 4 goals in a period is, that's kind of difficult to do. But 4 goals from the same team. One guy had a hat trick doing it for the Knights. They were up 4-0 going into the third period. And then you turn around and the other team scores 4 goals in a sane amount of time. Like they did 3 in that 39 seconds. And then with about a minute 42 left in the game, they tie it up on a controversial goal. Listen, I'm the hockey expert here, and I don't think that was a goal. All right, that's what I'm saying.
How pissed off you got to be if you bet the high scoring period, second period last night?
What happens then? Is it like a push or what happens?
Nope, it's a loss.
Because you could bet a tie?
If the 2 of the periods, if the high scoring period ties, if you got like 2 of them with the same amount of goals in the high score period, that's a loss. Because neither one of those periods were the high scoring period.
But what they had to offer a tie then.
I'm telling you from the horse's mouth, Buku. He told me the other day because they had a game that was 3 goals in each period. And if you have multiple periods with the same amount of goals in it, that's the high scoring period. That counts as a loss, not a push.
Yep. That is right.
They may offer the tie option there somewhere hidden in the DraftKings archives.
It's got to be. They have to offer that because they can't just be like, well, no one did it. We get to keep it all. It's like you got to offer a tie or it's got to be a refund. That'd be
I'm
like
sure
saying,
they do, but
that'd be like
nobody
saying, okay,
that.
who's going to win the first 5 innings and it's a tie. And if you didn't offer the tie, it's a push. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Because I was thinking that too. He said he had it again last night. So he's like high scoring period third. That would be a loss on that one too.
Interesting.
Hey, there you go, Will. Oh, never mind. You read my mind.
I was going to pin it. I'm pinning it over on YouTube. There you go, YouTube. There's the Whatnot link. Go check out my Whatnot page. Go get you a card.
I'll be ripping this morning, man. 10 a.m.
And then when you're on there, if there's cards you're looking for or players or a collect, like if you're a Rams fan or a Packers fan or something, say, hey, I'm looking for some of these. I'll throw up a collection of them. Like, look at this. The other day, I threw this up for $25 over on. This was not on Whatnot. This was on our merch store. But put this up for one of our guys, and it was just a bunch of fun. Good. They're all refractor or better. Good Niners cards to add to a collection. So if there's stuff you're looking for, I'll do that for you. I got a bunch. Probably got a little bit of what everyone needs.
Where's the ninja been?
Great hockey match last night, boy. It's weird. We got nothing tonight. Nothing.
Because the NBA's gay.
Which works out great for me because I told I'm going camping this upcoming weekend. Taking Ace out for his first time. He's been packing for 2 years. He's got this bag that he packs and unpacks every single day. And I told him, I go Sunday, which is today. I go, we can pack. We can finally pack for our camping trip because we're gonna leave Friday morning. But I work all week, so I'm like, let's just get the majority of it done on Sunday, and we'll set it aside and whatnot. So he is amped to do that. That's the only thing he was talking about last night.
I saw his pack. I asked Will, I said, Will, what can I get for him that he needs for the camping trip? Like, what can Uncle Steps, send a little something. And I kept naming these things, and Will's like, no, he's got that. I said, what about this? He said, no, he's got that.
It was so funny last night. So I was putting him to bed, and I was laying there with him in bed. And I go, okay, we got to remember, you got to sleep. Get some good sleep tonight and sleep in because we got to pack a bunch of stuff tomorrow. And he's like, yeah. And he started listing stuff up. We started listening. He's like, we got to grab my backpack, grab my lantern, make sure we grab our sleeping bag, and all the stuff you think. So he's rolling through them, and he's like, and my Legos and my toy. He just starts going off.
All the stuff you don't want to take camping.
And then I told him, I go, hey, dude, don't forget, you need to pack your fishing pole and tackle box that we just went and got stuff for. And he's like,
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, he's like, how am I gonna? Okay, I think I can fit that in my backpack. And I'm like, no, bud, we don't put that in the backpack. We just carry that. He goes, oh, okay, good. He was like getting nervous. He's like, how am I gonna fit that in there? Because I got all this other stuff.
It's so funny.
Dude,
oh man, that's awesome being a kid. Just like
look at this.
That's all on his mind. You know what I'm saying? It's camping on Friday.
Step, look at this. I thought this was a water bottle. It's not. It actually, he's got on his side his mailbox here. And the mailbox got a bunch of Lego pieces in it.
Oh, okay.
So he's ready.
He's hiding the Legos. He's hiding the Legos.
Let's see what's in here.
You're gonna find his stash, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's actually prepared. He's got his sleeping bag in here.
In that mailbox?
No, in this bag.
You should unpack everything and just let him repack it all.
He's got his gloves ready.
His working gloves.
He's got his
That's a
hat.
hardworking kid, man.
He's got his hat, dude. He's ready.
Well, okay, so what if it rains? Oh, that's right. Never mind. We have a camper.
We have a camper.
Okay. But do we have a raincoat in case? Do we like?
Yeah, we'll bring a raincoat. We have to actually bring. That's the main thing why I want to pack today too, because I got to get a bunch of his. We just actually packed up the boys' winter stuff, and put them in a box until it gets cold again around here. But where we're going to be at night, it's going to be like in the 40s. So I was like, yeah, I better grab some of those.
What kind of fishing is it up there? Is it catch and release, or are you gonna cook a little fish? What are you doing?
No, we're not going to cook anything because, but in Washington, we'll be in Washington State. At his age, he can fish without a license, but we'll just do catch. I'm not even planning on trying to catch anything. I just want him to practice. If we get something, we get something. But it's just small trout.
Live bait. You gonna let him put the worm on the hook?
Well, I got him some power bait.
What's that?
It's like stuff you use for trout. It's a little jar of this, like it kind of looks like Play-Doh, but you just take a little ball of it and you put it on the end of the hook.
Okay.
It's got like a scent that the trout like.
I used to fish with hot dog pieces at Papa Step's house. We didn't have worms or anything. He just sent us out there with some hot dogs.
Now we'd find our own worms.
I mean, I did that too. I tried to get tadpoles like with a pasta strainer. Man, we tried to do everything to get some fish out of that little apartment river lake thing. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, he's excited. I'm excited.
He's ready to go, man.
Yeah.
What's on the menu? You guys gonna do like a little campfire? I know you said s'mores, but what we gonna?
We got s'mores. We're gonna bring hot dogs to cook over the fire. My father-in-law apparently, well, I've had it once. But he makes a great breakfast in the morning. Just eggs, bacon, just while you're out camping, just so good. Gonna have a lot of PB&Js because at least I know he'll eat that. So I'm gonna bring some stuff to make PB&Js. It's gonna be a good time.
Is it a lot of like trails, or is it just?
Yep.
Okay.
Trail. It's we're in the thick of the forest. It's actually up kind of by where I used to hunt.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some good area up there to see.
Yeah. Well, it's up kind of like, let me see if I can look at it.
I feel like when I picture where you're going or like the area you live in, there's a lot of peaks and valleys and tall trees and just like water that just kind of sits out there and you kind of run into some stuff. And
so this is going to show you the winter time because it's up by a ski resort or where we're going to be at, but just kind of gives you like a feel of like the kind of forest we're going to be around and whatnot, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, driving through Tennessee, a lot of when you're in between cities in Tennessee, the back roads are nice like that, where it's just a lot of like foothills of the mountains and little rivers here and there. And I love sometimes just getting off the beaten path, getting off the highway and just hitting a back road. I don't know, man. That's some of my, like sometimes whenever I go to Crickets and I'm coming home, I'll go the back way the whole way, not even taking the highway. Just because it's just you're 2-lane roads, man. It's just windy and you get to see stuff.
Who says, "Don't lie, Will? You're going to buy a box of Uncrustables." Actually, we get the Costco ones of the Uncrustables because they have 11 grams of protein in them, and they don't have all that junk that Uncrustables have in them. But Ace is more of he likes a homemade PB&J now. If Cal was coming, yes, I'd bring a whole box of those Uncrustables because that dude loves those.
Just eating them.
Yeah. And you know what?
Peps, you got to get yourself a bike to ride on those mountain.
I know.
winding
Hey,
roads.
you know what
They're
I do?
fucking awesome.
I do see that's pretty cool on those back road drives home. Is some people, like a lot of people have like vegetable stands and stuff that they just they put it out next to their mailbox and they don't. It's just take it and leave some money in the mailbox or not.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean?
There's a guy up by my new house doing the same thing with eggs.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Yep.
Like you get some good stuff back there on them back roads.
Yep. I can get raw
we
milk
have
half a mile from my house.
Damn.
We have a house down the road from where I live. They have like in front of their, so they have a nice like it's fenced off and whatnot. But if you pull into their driveway, they have like a really nice hut, and they always like bakery type stuff. They'll have like cookies and stuff like that or whatever that you can go up and like you just put some money in and you can grab some homemade fresh like bread, cupcakes.
I love getting people's vegetables, some like good tomatoes and stuff from their gardens.
What was I gonna say? We
so there's really no sports.
Grass, what do you think about this golf tournament? They got suspended yesterday.
There was hail coming down. Hail covered the 18th green. That's why they.
Where's it at?
It's at Muirfield in Ohio.
Oh, it's in Ohio. Okay, that's right. So they're going to play the rest of it all today, huh?
Yeah, they're going to do shotgun start for the fourth round, so they can get it in time.
Oh yeah, they're already going. And my guy, shout out to Ryan Gerard. He is he's tied him first.
They're not all done.
Yeah, baby. I need Shane Lowry to pick it up. Get into that top 10, baby. He's only one stroke back of the top 10. It's really coming down to two guys, which is kind of crazy.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
there'll be a lot of scoring today because they got a lot of rain. Those greens are kind of soft. The only guys that might have an issue is when they go out in the afternoon.
Well, they have 6 holes left of this round, and then they obviously got to play the full 4th round. But I mean, those two guys have a 5-stroke lead over 3 guys, and then a bigger lead over everyone else. You know who was doing? Yeah, there he is. He was doing pretty well. Now he's freaking found. We say this every week, Crick. Just doesn't matter how bad Scotty starts. Just you'll still probably pay a huge tax on it, but just get him to come back and place in the top 10 because here he is after shooting 1 over. He shot 1 over on round 1. Shot what is that? Was that only 1 over? Is 72 par on this one?
70. Yeah, I think it is. It's 71 or 70.
Yeah, par is 72. So he shot 1 over and then he shot even par. So he's 1 over after 2 rounds, and then now he has found himself at 3 under, and he's tied in 9th.
Yep.
Savage.
Easiest bet you can make every week. Just wait for him to have a shitty start and then bet him to top 10.
The odds still aren't that great.
You probably only get even money on it too.
Yeah, you don't get great money on it. I checked it out.
You want to know why?
Germ.
Because it happens every freaking week.
Yep.
Germ, just bet him to suck and bet the under.
Who to suck?
Oh, you know, some of that exhilarating sport.
WNBA.
Yep.
Oh, I hit a nice. I hit the Canadian Football League game last night.
Ah, hell yeah!
Oh God, tell us about this.
A little CFL. How'd that go? Who'd you take?
It was good.
I was bored.
Who the hell are they?
See,
the Elks. I forget
the Argonauts.
No,
that's the only one I know. 2 steps.
I still don't get how the goalpost is like. I don't get it. You right? I don't know, man. The field's
110 yards. That's why.
Even looking back at the old NFL days when they had the goalpost in the front of the end zone, I want to know what fucking idiot ever thought that was a good idea.
I know.
Or
how about like they can run their motion? Don't they have like one guy who gets a running start in the CFL?
There's a bit like the slot guy. He gets like to start 5 yards back and gets to like run up as the balls. They're going to snap it like as soon as he gets like a head start, basically.
God, could you imagine like a real banger like Tyreek Hill getting a head start like that, like a real NFL speedster?
That's what I'm saying, man.
So what does obviously that gives a pretty darn big advantage to the offense, right? What does the defense get to play with an extra guy? Like what's the defensive advantage?
Oh, I don't.
Or is
I
that
don't
just
think
part of
so.
the game to make it exciting?
It's just part of it, man. It's their little twist to separate themselves from like NFL.
Is
I
The
was
Rock
looking
still
through-
doing football or no?
The Rock?
Yeah,
Like
he was
Dwayne
like with the
Johnson?
XFL and
Yeah, he got into the XFL thing. He was sponsored.
and did they merge the XFL? Did the
Yeah.
XFL
Yeah,
merge?
it's the UFL now.
The UFL, yeah.
And are they playing right now? That's like the Stallions and where's
Yeah, I
Patriot
think
at?
they
He's
are.
the freaking
Patriot loves
expert.
that shit, man. It's been going on right now, but I can't get into that stuff.
DC
I can't watch football.
Defenders.
I have an announcement.
What?
I got Steps a thank you present for starting up my whatnot for and whatnot for
A
me.
whatnot and whatnot.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Is it
And
not in the
I am
house?
I don't have the cards yet, but they're on the way. But I don't want you to go get one of the or not one of these, but something like this. So I got you just a little thank you that will be coming your way. I also hate waiting to tell
Don't
people
show me.
stuff.
I won't
I'm
go
going
out and
to.
get it.
No, I'm going to show you right
I
now.
want to be surprised.
Here's your surprise. Got you this.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God.
Dude,
Okay.
that's cool.
Okay.
Let's go, dude.
Okay, that is nice. That's
And
a banger.
and that's not
That's
the only
a
one I
banger.
got. I got you another one.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh.
Ooh, a little numbered auto. Let's go.
color.
You
Dude.
said you were looking
Okay.
for a Tyler Warren, so
That's right,
I got
baby.
you.
Now I don't have to trade for one.
I got you another non-auto numbered Tyler Warren too. So
Well, don't you worry. Your $1 Vinatieri cards are on the way.
yeah, I can't wait.
They're worth just as much as those Tyler Warrens to you.
To me, yes.
I appreciate that, man. You already know I'm gonna add those to the collection. That Fanatical, I like the auto, but man, those Fanaticals, I'm a big guy on. I love the image variations. I love the short print image variations are what I like.
I want the Tom Brady one, but it's $270.
The one for the Chrome,
Yeah.
but dude, it just the base image variation. I think it's worth buying because that card looks so good.
Let's see.
And if you could get it a color match numbered on that Tom Brady, how many cards does he have that look like that? You know?
Oh no, you can get one for 190 now.
Well, let us see it. We can't see it.
I'm trying to find a good one here first.
Oh man, Fanatical. I love it.
Yeah, that is
I
sweet,
love
dude.
it.
That's, a
That's
sweet
like
one.
the Let's Go and the
Talking about
Walk
this one.
This Way.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like his base variation on the Patriots.
Which one?
So look for Tom Brady's base, his variation for the Patriots in the Chrome. So it's just like his, like I showed you my Tyler Warren that I got there for $17.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Fanatical. Or is it?
No, look at
okay.
he's in a Patriots uniform. Just Tom Brady 25 Chrome variation.
Boys, I'm gonna let y'all handle this. I got to run to the gas station this morning for car.
There it
grips.
is, but you don't want that one.
You want the color
So you
match.
boys.
All right,
Have a
Craig.
good day.
We'll see you here in a
Y'all
little
hold
bit.
it for now. Let them know. Let them know, man. We're gonna be ripping NFL at 10 a.m. over on the
Signatures
Whatnot
and
channel.
Chrome.
Yep. Let them know, man. But y'all have a great day, chat.
$5,000.
Everybody be safe, baby.
See you in the morning, Cricket.
Do they not
Yes,
just
sir,
have the
Grass
base
Guy.
one
We'll
where
be
it's
there,
not
sir.
colored?
No, people are probably hanging on to it.
Dude, look at that one. It's 25 grand. It's graded. There it is. $300. There it is.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I just love
His
it.
are
I love the way it
stupid.
looks with the
His-
helmet
his
off.
are Stupid.
I can't believe that 10 is already graded up there. It's 30 grand. Scroll up.
Oh, sorry. I did show you. I meant to show you this. It opened
Yeah.
up a new tab on me.
There it
This
is.
one?
25 grand, dude.
What is
That's
it?
insane.
And that's an only of 25.
Yeah. There's 25 other of that variation right there.
Oh, hold on. Let me show you.
God, Tom Brady market's hot.
I keep forgetting that these don't show you when I click it on it because it opens up a new tab.
And that's a 9.
I mean, that's what he's listing it for.
Or no,
We'll
it's
see
an
if
8.
Pays for that.
Someone would pay a couple grand for that, but not what he has it listed at.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So there's really no sports tonight.
It's kind of nice. A nice little breather.
We got
What
baseball.
are we gonna watch then? If you like,
we're gonna
what are we
watch
betting on?
cricket rip cards. We're watch you rip cards.
There's
Hopefully
a
I can figure my
baseball. There's
shit
a
out.
Sunday night baseball.
That's what we're gonna watch.
All right, I'll do some baseball tonight. Topps Chrome Platinum. If you're into like heritage or like old school stuff mixed in with new school stuff, like Babe Ruth cards and Lou Gehrig's and Ernie Banks and
I still can't believe this from the other night.
What?
Yep, I know.
I didn't see this. When is it?
It is 30 seconds left in the game. Spurs just turn over the Knicks. It's tied. And 104. Wemby gets the ball. He hesitates. He starts taking it up. So then Castle thinks he's going to bring it up. So he turns around, but then Wemby passes it, bounces off of him. Brunson gets the ball. Wemby runs into Brunson and fouls him with like 26 seconds left. And Brunson gets to go take 2 free throws. He ends up making the first one, missing the second one. Spurs call timeout. They advance the ball, and they get the final shot off to win the game. And Wemby takes a mid-range step back and missed it. And that's how the Knicks won. But Wemby screwed up right here by turning the ball over. And I'm just like, how do you throw it into your teammate's back right there? Like, and then look at, he did the meme. He did the LeBron.
I think he was looking and then turned up court as he was throwing it to him. I think
it was all on Wemby because Wemby hesitated. Because I do not blame Castle for that, because Castle was waiting for the ball. Wemby hesitated and acted like he was going to bring the ball up. And then so he said, okay. And he turns around to go get into position, because Wemby does bring the ball up sometimes, especially in those big spots, the final shot of the game. And then Wemby passes it right as he turns around.
Listen, I've been telling you guys this. The Knicks are going to win the NBA Finals, and this is going to be the best thing that ever happened to the Spurs until they win these titles. Because I feel like this is usually what happens. These young teams, I've been saying in all playoffs, you don't usually come in and win it your first run through. You don't. And even doing that, that's not. I mean, it's great you're going to win a title, but I think them losing this and the way they're about to get handled here by the Knicks, because the Knicks are just a beast of a team, and they're not. What I love about the Knicks is they didn't throw together. LeBron didn't come in there and put a team together. You know what I'm saying? Like Brunson was good when he was in was it when not Denver, Dallas, but he really like came on the scene when he got to the Knicks and kind of was the guy there. And I still think he's going to win the MVP, but right now Karl Anthony Towns is probably going to win it as of right now. But I think the Spurs, right, like you can see it. You can see like this is going to turn them into a monster. Like they're going to go through some growing pains right here, and they're going to come back hungry, and they're probably going to. We might see a dynasty here. During the Eastern Conference Finals, I bought just a few shares, like 100 or so, on Karl Anthony Towns to win the Finals MVP at 2 cents. I sold them out the other day at 45. Damn. It's going to be crazy with them in OKC. The way that OKC set themselves up as far as like how young they are and the draft capital that they have. And the same thing for the Spurs. They've hit on a lot of draft picks. Obviously, they got Wemby. Those two we might see a nice little rivalry on that side. You know what the Spurs need right now? And we'll go back and argue it. Yeah, they got to the finals, but sure would be pretty nice to have a veteran guy like Giannis on your team and these big NBA final spot, a guy who's been there before, that's still or just an enforcer, somebody who can take care of business for you. Yeah. Can get so I know that they're probably like, oh, we're glad we didn't trade away some of our young pieces to go get Giannis. And it's like, yeah, and you still made it to the finals, but here you are in the finals and you're looking like a young team. They probably they might have won it with Giannis. Yeah. I mean, there's
I don't
probably
know.
pretty good
Grass
chance.
brought this up yesterday. I don't know what I want more, to see the Knicks win it or to see the Knicks blow this lead and lose. Because could you imagine
wanna
what New
see
York?
'em win it,
New York's
man. They're
acting like they
easy to
won the
like.
title already.
They're easy to like. They're fun to watch. And Jalen Brunson's fun to. He's easy to like too, man. He's no ego, and just freaking is he. Name another clutch player. Like he might be the most clutch player in the NBA right now.
We were having the debate the other day of, is he the best current American basketball player in the NBA?
Probably because I mean Shea's good, but his
He's
game's
Canadian.
different.
He's Canadian. So
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think the argument's there that Brunson might be the. I mean, yeah, he's a liability on defense, but when that guy needs to go get a bucket, you see the way just the way he is attacking and shifting and moving around Wemby to score in the paint is insane.
Just dude, he is just the way he plays. He feels the game out. Like he can see the whole court. He can score whenever he wants to, no matter, like you said, it doesn't matter if Wemby's in the paint. It doesn't matter. Like he figures out a way to score. It's kind of like it's just like even though he's a smaller guy, he plays big. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I just think he's a dog. I like that's the type of player I'd want lead my franchise. He's just a winner and comes up in big moments, and he's not scared of the big moment like Chet. Look at Chet. How did Chet do in Game 7? Brunson would never have a Game 7 like that.
Oh, I mean, Brunson really hasn't had any good finals either. It's been one good fourth quarter he had, but his shooting's been pretty terrible.
Yeah, but he's like you said in the fourth quarter, like when it's time to play, it's time to play.
Yeah. Good morning, Oriole Fart. He says, "High steps, grass. Will, I'm late this morning. It's okay. We're glad you're here." I think OKC would have played better against the Knicks. Yeah, I think they would have. They probably would have had a couple of their guys back too. You got to remember two of their players that got a lot of minutes. I mean, hell, their second best player, Jay Will, he was out. But yeah, they probably would have played. And just the fact that they've been there before, I do think this is just a matchup issue too. I think the Knicks just match up well against the Spurs for some whatever odd reason they do.
OKC blew it, dude. They should have been here.
Yeah. The NCAA has denied Texas Tech's appeal to reinstate quarterback Brendan Sorsby.
I saw that
his eligibility. So you know what he said? He said, "All right, you guys are going to let me play." So he's going to go enter into the NFL supplemental draft and try to get picked up by one of these teams. I mean, that's the only thing he can do at this point, other than wait for the draft next year.
Do you blame him for making him ineligible? I don't think that's a bad move.
I mean, I want to see all the evidence. We just see reports that it wasn't just his freshman year. Like even this past season, apparently he was betting. I don't know, man. I just feel like
I get what you're saying, but a rule's a rule, And
yeah, no, I understand.
Broke
the rule,
once.
But I mean, I just feel like all this.
So I get if we don't like the rule, but we slapped the wrist and he still continued to do it. And there's no telling what he was doing on the side, like that you don't even know about.
Well, from the reports, he's got his friends and family doing it for him, and I'm like, okay, but do you really have evidence that was the intent here? And I don't know. Once again, I don't mind people betting on themselves either. But as long as you're betting that you're gonna get 4 touchdowns, not that.
Yeah, I agree. Don't bet against yourself, but if you bet, I agree with that.
But no, I don't know. Thing is, he's. We'll see if he could be a pro QB. He's raw. He's got some talent. So I'm sure there'll be an NFL team that will pick him up to make him the practice squad QB or something.
This might be a good thing for him, to be honest with you. Because
yeah, dude. And the thing is like, people are like, oh, this would hurt his draft stock and whatnot. I'm like, not really. If the guy has talent, there will be an NFL team that says, we don't give a shit. You're just not allowed to do that shit when you get here. Actually, players can gamble, just not on the facility and not on football.
If anything, I think you're right. Like if he gets picked up, he's going to have a hopefully a different mindset and a different mentality going into this opportunity. And I would look at it as this is my my schooling. This is my, practice squad. I'm going, NFL is my college right now. And I'm going to study the hell out of this playbook. And I'm going to prove everybody wrong. So we're going to find out a lot about what this kid's made of as far as mental makeup. And obviously, like you said, he's a talented kid. So we shall see.
I just think it's dumb.
Dude.
I think it's dumb for the NCAA. They're like this. There was a lot of hype about him going to Tech, and just how I thought it was dumb that they were trying to fight. What's his name? Ole Miss QB that's trying to get another year and ended up getting it from the courts.
Dude, it's the wild freaking West and the NCAA.
I just like, dude, listen, people want to see these guys there. And it's good for your product or your business. It's good business for them to let these guys play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just like it's almost like they make it up as they go.
That's what I said, like why I don't really
that's why the freaking SEC, if they would just freaking break off, if one of these big conferences would just be like, we ain't doing this no more. Like that's all it's going to take. Because right now, the only people benefiting is the NCAA.
Yeah, and they're just hurting themselves. I don't know. What do you think?
They're hurting themselves, but then it's the conferences like the SEC are benefiting off all the money off the TV deals. So I get it, but you could make so much more money independently starting your own thing. Get rid of the NCAA. Figure it out.
Oh, that's where it's going. I've been saying this for a couple of years now.
How about we keep college fucking football, and take the business out of it? How about we
that's not going to happen. It's just like AI ain't going nowhere. We got to embrace it. Like, if we don't embrace it, we're going to be behind in the times. It ain't going nowhere. This is what football is, just like TV. Like, I hate the fact that I've got to have 7 different subscriptions to watch the NFL season. But guess what? That's where we're at, Grass, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Why do you have to have 7? Why?
Well, you got to have like 5. You got to have Amazon Prime. You got to have Peacock. You got to have Netflix. You got to have NFL Network.
Sunday Ticket doesn't cover all that?
Well, you could, but that's $300 versus, if you buy all of them individually, you might get it
and
cheaper.
You still don't get all the games on Ticket.
Yeah, they black out the games in your freaking network.
They also black out the primetime games.
So that's right, B-Mac. Where you at, man? You see it.
Well, because primetime games are nationally televised, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, you gotta
still have to have cable.
Yeah, or bunny ears, right?
Yeah.
No, I got Hulu with live TV, and it covers just about everything.
I know you got just about everything.
I don't need to watch every single game. I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're a true fan, like a big time fan, and you want to watch every primetime game, like you want to really watch it, you have to have Amazon Prime. You got to have Netflix. You got
who doesn't have Amazon Prime?
Do what?
Who doesn't have Amazon Prime? If you sign up for Prime, you get
I don't have Amazon Prime.
So you don't order through Amazon, is what you're saying.
I have, my mom has it, so I use her account.
You should get one. You should get the Amazon Business one now that you have your business.
True. I'm just saying, Grass. We're in a period where cable companies are still around. We also have streaming services, so we are getting what we've always wanted, where we don't want the 500 channels that we don't pay for through Xfinity, right? We just want our sports channels, and they're offering that to us. But it's going to be expensive right now because everybody's kind of breaking off and doing their own thing. Eventually, I think they're going to group together a little bit, and we might not have as many different places to go buy things.
I think it's YouTube that's doing this. They're offering just a sports package.
I'd love that.
You're only paying a subscription to get a bunch of sports.
Because I know, like Hulu Plus, you can get like additional packages added on and all that stuff.
Yeah, instead of having to get the base, instead of getting the base and getting all those channels you don't want, if you just want sports, they're going to have their own little sports package for you.
But for example, Grass, if you want the UFC, you got to have Paramount Plus.
That's true. I'm not a fan of that, so I don't care.
That is a good deal, by the way. The Paramount Plus,
that's the best deal out of them all, dude.
I'll
tell you where they got that from. TKO is in partnership, like UFC and all that stuff, with WWE now under one umbrella. And when WWE first launched their network, it was $5 or $10 a month, and you got the pay-per-views. I know that there's people that do like number crunching out there and stuff like that, but it's got to be beneficial to lower pricing and get more eyes on the product and make the same amount of money, right? Wouldn't you rather have more eyes and the same amount of money than like jacking the prices up?
You would think so. But
Yeah,
if they
like I
know
said-
people are going to pay for it,
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
I would pay Paramount Plus. I will pay for it to watch UFC pay-per-views. I do not want to pay $30 for ESPN and then pay $89 on top of that. And that's what it was before.
That's crazy.
And then they wondered why people were illegally streaming. Like, no one wants to pay $130 for one freaking UFC pay-per-view.
And the thing that I love about the Paramount Plus thing is not only do you get every pay-per-view, you get their vault. You can go back and watch any fight you want.
You also can watch John Taffer. What's the Bar Rescue?
I love Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue's a good show. I like it.
I've thought about we should do a pharmacy rescue show.
You should, because I bet there's some
around.
crazy shit.
Or
that
just a
happens out
pharmacy
there.
show.
They've tried to do it, but it's not what they've tried hasn't really worked. I would argue because they got a bunch of fucking nerds doing it and they just don't know how to do it right. There is an angle to do it. I'm not saying I'm creative enough to do it, but there is a way to do it. By the way, I pulled you a sweet card, Grass.
Dude, I'm pumped about that Fanatical card.
All right.
I might sleep with it.
I like it.
Do you know what I'm gonna do when it first gets to me?
Hold on. I was 100% expecting Grass guy to say, "Get that shit out of here." Anything Cowboys.
No, I
Anyways,
can't look
what
at
do you-
it that way.
Okay. What are you gonna do with your new
I'm
card?
gonna lick it as soon as
There
I
you
get
go.
it.
It's yours.
No one else any card that I'm keeping for life gets licked.
You know when you see a numbered card and you get excited and then you pull it and you're like, "Oh God," that was me the other night.
Oh
Geno
God,
Smith of Doof.
Geno Smith.
This
I
is
saw something
this.
that I don't ever see. I pulled a.
You know what
base
we call
card
these
that was
cards?
Numbered.
You know what we call these? Givey cards.
Yeah, I think I pulled a mistake card. It's the base and it's numbered,
another cup
but
of
it's not
coffee.
colored. It's just a regular card numbered. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I think it's a mistake.
That's funny.
I can't believe we ain't
like
got no
these
sports
ones.
on. Who's the Sunday night baseball?
I like
game
these
tonight?
ones in these packs.
Yeah, little Sauce Gardner.
No, but like just the what is this called?
How nice was it just opening
Class
something?
icons.
Wasn't it nice opening something new?
It's but it's a little underwhelming at first because you're
'Cause you
so
don't
used
know
to all
what
the
it
chrome.
is.
Well, you're just
Yeah,
used to
but
all
the
the
Chrome, I've just opened up so much of that, dude.
I know, but the cards look so nice, even the base.
Yes,
compared
but
to-
I will say these top signature paper cards are they're kind of thick. They're
Oh
nice.
yeah,
for
they're
paper
good.
cards.
They're good cards.
They're good with on card autos too, because the paper it signs well.
You get so many rookie cards.
Yeah, it was nice. There's a lot of color, like parallels and stuff like that. So, yeah, we've already talked about the old ladies at the pharmacy. How many girlfriends do you have at the pharmacy, Will?
I got a few.
Any
Couple with missing
Bettys
teeth.
or
Couple with
Flo's?
missing teeth.
Who's your best old customer? Like your favorite? Marge?
No.
Linda?
Elena is always super nice, but she's just a chatterbox when she comes in.
Does she ever bring you little gifts and stuff? Like little
We get random stuff all the time, people, because I work in a small town. Like yesterday I showed up and we had donuts from someone that just brought us donuts, and some guy drops by and gives us like $10 to put in our coffee jar and stuff like that, like every couple of weeks or something.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. They take care of us. We take care of them. They take care of us.
Still not wearing a lab coat though, huh?
No, dude. Actually, yesterday I was freezing because I didn't bring a jacket, and it was actually cold in there when I first started. And I contemplated putting on a jacket, a pharmacy coat, and I go,
I'd
"No."
love to spend a day at work with you. I just am so fascinated about the process of a pharmacy and how things don't get so fucked up.
Well, if
Like,
you ever
there
come up,
is shit
if you ever come up
dude,
and visit, I'll take you to my pharmacy. I'll show
There
you
is
around.
shit everywhere. Every
Mhm.
bag looks the same. There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of different crazy names on shit. Some people don't come pick their medicine up right away. Some of it's got to go in a fridge.
I should show you the returns we do.
Some of it's got to be
we
locked
leave,
up.
we leave our product on the shelf or the pickup area for 12 days. You don't come and get it in 12 days, we put it back. And I can't tell you how many times on that 12th day we put stuff back, and then that day
Someone
they
comes
show up
in.
to come get it. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
That's why you got to like implement a 13th day and behind the scene before you put it back.
Well, we started doing it to where we used to do our returns in the morning, and I changed it. I said we're going to do this in the afternoon because we've had.
You have
way
a
too
system that
many-
alerts you like which ones to pull.
Yeah. Well, there's dates on the bags, and we kind of just look through them. But you can also in the computer go and select, and it will tell you anything that's like 13 days or later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like? I know this is a lot of pharmacy questions, but hell, we ain't got sports tonight. None. The pharmacist won't come around, so this is the only way we're gonna get him. Would you compare your pharmacy size like to a CVS or a Walgreens? Are you guys a little bit smaller, or?
You mean like the actual physical size of the pharmacy?
Like the physical amount of bags and shit. Like,
No, okay, so no, we are smaller. Like all pharmacies are pretty much kind of roughly the same size. But the amount of scripts we do a day compared to some of those, no, we're on the smaller end.
do you have a drive-through?
No, thank God. Dude, they're the worst. I know you guys, customers might love them. It is the worst working a drive-through in a pharmacy. And I'll just tell you guys, if you guys have probably experienced this before, but like if you get in that drive-through, just know it ain't McDonald's, okay? You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if that person in front of you has got like rebilling issues, and they might be there for 10 minutes, because and that's why I hate it, because it's not like, hey, yeah, I need to pick it up, it's ready to go, okay, thank you, bye, go. No, there's always something there's always that person that comes in and like, oh, you needed to rebuild this insurance and that and blah blah. Actually, I didn't want that one, I wanted this one, and it's just like it clogs up the line. It is terrible. So be warned, especially if you go to a chain pharmacy and they have a line or a drive-through. Be careful. Okay. Be careful.
Oh, Supporting said that I called baseball not a sport. I was just saying sports in general. Like we only got one thing going on tonight.
Breaking hearts and breaking hips.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Sunday night baseball ain't what it used to be.
It ain't?
No.
Nope.
Like Sunday, was it Tuesday night grass that was with like Joe Morgan and Jim Miller?
Yeah, well, I think Joe Morgan was on Sunday nights too for a little while, if I'm not mistaken.
It's just Sunday night's not cool. It's like Sunday night is like the new like Monday night alternate broadcast that when they do two games, and the other one sucks.
Yep.
Sunday night baseball used to be appointment watch television.
Steps, you want to see what I got for $40 on Amazon?
Yeah. Damn, nice little case. Okay, see, I send you the like $20 like cardboard case, and that just ain't good enough. You need one for all your kickers.
No, these ones. So what I have right here is I went through my collection and I took out all the rookie cards, and if I had multiple, I only took one of the chrome. So I have like different variations of all the different rookie cards. I kept one of whatever I had for myself.
Okay.
Just for sometime down the road.
You know what's funny about those is like if you really think about it, like all these cards you got sitting around you. It's like nobody wants to see them that's around you. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see them. It's just they're just there for you, and then you get to show us.
I got these. I'm gonna start packing them up and putting them away. And
yeah, those are you want to like split by like if you have like a lot of top celebration, then you want to just put like all your celebration in one of those and label it top celebration.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't it funny? You got all them cards and you want to show who are you going to show? Your wife don't want to see them.
No, she don't. That's why I'm gonna box them up, put them away.
Ain't nobody around you wants to see them. Everybody that wants to see them
that I really like are gonna be in my suitcase.
Even Grass don't want to see them. Look, Grass over there. Where you studying on there? We got a little. Do you have any little golf bets you can give us? We got a little golf.
I'm looking into a golf parlay for top 20 for today.
I just would love to see someone pull that. I want to see like live. Could you imagine seeing the side of that and being like, "What the hell do I have here?" And then you
would just see the negative number. Just be like, "What the hell's a negative number?"
I still think I'd be like, "Damn, this is kind of sick."
Yeah,
I'd be a little pissed though. I'm not gonna lie.
If it was a kicker.
AB this morning, he had 2 boxes, and last night he ripped one personally and left the other one sitting. And the one he broke this morning had the Ethan Holiday case hit and the Ethan Holiday autograph in it. I'm like, dude, I know that feeling, man.
You just
Like
picked the right one.
he picked up a $50 box and left one sitting there that had like $1,000 in it. All right,
Not even
Grass.
looking-
So what are we looking to put in on the golf?
Well, I'm trying to wait for this third round to finish up a little bit. I'm trying to figure out where.
So is the weather still bad? Do we talk to us about how can this weather that came in last night affect how the course is going to play today?
Well, I mean, these guys are the softer greens is the key. The only
Does
thing
it
that can
slow it
screw 'em up
down?
is it slows it down. They can have more control over the landing spot. You know what I mean? Like they can't
Yeah,
really
it's
draw
not
the
gonna
ball
roll.
back a little as much as they can on a dry green, but it'll land softer, so they're not going to get that huge first bounce.
Yeah.
So they can get more aggressive of getting it closer to the pin.
But then
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
don't
be
know how the
tough
wind's
putting.
going to be today, though. The wind's going to be might be a factor a little bit.
Crash,
So
you should get a PS5 and play some PGA.
Yeah, I should.
Turn you into a
You're
tech guy. I'll get a motorcycle and I'll
I
drive it to
play
your
it.
house and
I use the
PS5
Oculus,
up.
bro. I play golf on the Oculus. That's
Oh, there you go.
That's
Okay. There we go.
my son has one, and we play together while he's in Florida, and we have a great time. It's awesome.
Yeah. You need to get you. Ooh, you're gonna be out there on that land. You need to get you. You have golf clubs?
Yeah, of course I do.
You need to get you some of them wiffle golf balls and play.
I
Make
have
you
some.
little.
I have a golf net with 3 targets.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
play. I used to go out in the front yard and I would play neighborhood golf with those little wiffle golf balls, and I would use the the meters, the water meters, the brown, like in people's front yards. I know you're in Jersey, so I'm not sure if you had them a front yard or whatnot, but you're gonna have a front yard now. But we'd use those brown like little circular water meters in people's front yards. Those were the holes. So we would the street was water, so it was like a hazard. So if you hit it into the street and it was water, it had to be nothing but grass, no driveways.
I like that.
Yeah, it was
like
fun, man. Neighborhood golf, dude. We just
And yes, I
play
had a
all up
front
and down
yard
the
too.
streets. Kids, man, no, we got creative back then, right? Tennis,
Yeah, of
baseball,
course.
in the cul-de-sacs. Like the edge of the cul-de-sac would be the home run, the outfield.
Yep.
Wiffle ball. I don't even know if kids play wiffle ball now.
We actually painted second base and home plate on the ground on the street. with
Dude,
spray paint.
grass.
Yeah.
Ghost
And then we'd
runners.
use like that. What's that now?
Ghost runners. Did you have ghost runners?
What the fuck is that?
When you played like only with like 2 or 3 people, you could only have so many people.
Oh, Ghost Runners. Yes, yes.
dude,
Of course
you'd have
we did.
Ghost
Yeah,
Runner
we
on
played
second.
automatic. We also played automatics too. If we just had a couple guys. Where
Okay,
if you
yeah.
hit it past the first the fence post, that was a single. If you hit it past the second shrub, that was a double. Like that kind of shit. Oh yeah.
Dude,
all
oh my God. I could talk about this for days, man.
Yep. We did that shit.
All the
every
cool rules
day.
we came up with
Every
as kids, man. But ghost runners, who ever thought about ghost runners was awesome. Like, because
Yeah.
you know, if it was me and you versus Will and cricket, and you got a single and I'm on third, now I gotta go bat. Well, we got to put a ghost runner on third. I gotta get my run somehow, and I gotta hit myself in.
We did. Yeah. I know. I hear you. The other thing we should do, you play 2-hand touch football on the street.
Yeah.
All right. So if you were running on the edge of the street by the grass, we used to call that sideline smash. You used to be able to tackle people there.
Yeah.
You hit them on the grass.
I
So
like
if you were
it.
running down the sideline, you were free game.
That's actually a good rule.
Yep.
Did you ever play knee football
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
inside your living room on your knees?
No.
Yeah, we used to play
Never did
knee
that.
football.
Steps. What are these called again?
Penny sleeves.
No. The thing that you put in there?
Team bags.
Team bags.
They're called team bags because
top-load-
the way they tell you to, like, you're supposed to split them up by teams and put each team in one of those bags. Like when
Yeah,
you
that's
break.
stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Just put how
I
many.
was just
cards
thinking
you
if
can
I
fit
only
in
had
your
like
bag.
3 to 5 cards and I top loaded them all, isn't that just good enough to send it that way?
No, the team bag keeps them secured, and the cards won't fall out, and they won't shift around in the bag.
But if they're top loaded, you just put a rubber band around them.
No,
And
get
my
team
card.
bags. The team bags are just as much as a rubber band. They're cheap if you buy them in bulk. They're important.
Cheap.
I promise you, they're important.
Cheap. Please. Ain't nothing cheap nowadays.
Even if I ship one single card out, it goes in a team bag.
Okay. I got a Devontae Adams at 250.
It would be better if it was on the green and blue, or the blue and yellow. Grass, you know they have golf cards?
Yeah, I do know that.
Did you see him at Dick's when you were at Dick's?
No, dude, I don't see shit around here. I try to find some of these things, and I can't find the top
That's
chrome and
crazy.
all that. I find a lot of other things, and they must
There's
be
the
worth
Ninja.
something because they have the things on them where you can't swipe them. You know what I mean? You can't steal them. They got those all over them, and it says limit 2 per person, but it's none of the ones that you guys open. Like I just can't find shit around here.
The Ninja said the reason you put them in a team bag, it keeps the dust out of the top loader.
Yeah.
Well, also, the Ninja, this guy, let me tell you something about the Ninja. This guy's disappears for a week because he's been working on a truck, right?
Okay.
Comes back Friday night and just like still working on the truck and just grabs a few teams. I get that damn snack pack and 4 cards that are in there. This mother effer gets 2 of the damn cards in there.
Piss and excellence.
Dude, that's all he ever does, man. He comes in and he gets all the good cards, Grass. Every single good one he gets. It all started with the Bobby Witt Kings.
Damn.
He just comes back in and just picks up right where he left off.
Some people just have that luck, man.
Damn. He didn't get the big one. There's 4 cards in there and one's autographed, but the other 2 he's got are worth a couple hundred each.
Damn. That's nice.
So you said the third round's finishing up right now.
It's finishing up right now.
What's the leaderboard look like? What is the top one at like -24? Is that, are we in one of those?
No. I think there's 2 tied at -10.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No,
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
stand when it gets up there and it's like
JT
-30.
Polson's at -12 now.
Jeez, okay, we're climbing up there.
Yeah. This is a very hard course, without a doubt. And
Still
especially
though,
the first day.
-10, that's pretty high. That's pretty high.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if the conditions turn around, then these guys can definitely hit their spots.
That wind is going to mess. It's going to mess with them
a little bit. The first day, the wind was so bad that on some of the greens, it was actually pushing the putts.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So if you had anything over 5 or 6 feet
weather.
and you had to just tap it because it was a downhill putt, the wind was actually moving it.
One thing I can't stand is when I don't like gimmies. Like when I play golf, there's no such thing as a gimme. Especially if there's money on the line, you're putting the damn ball. You ain't picking nothing up.
I agree. I used to play with a guy that said anything within a club length, just pick it up. Go fuck yourself. No.
Dude, no. I need to hear the ball hit the bottom of
I agree.
The cup. Because some of those downhill putts that are only like 6 inches.
You can fuck that up.
You can miss. You can cup one. You know what I'm saying?
Like right out. Yep.
It happens. Ain't no gimmies around here.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
When you're out on the golf course, you drink beer, you eat hot dogs. What's your choice of? What's your order on the course?
Depending on what time I tee off is depending on what I do.
Okay.
If I tee off from 12 o'clock after,
okay,
I'll start just with nothing and see how the round starts to go.
Okay.
And then it depends. Like I'll probably after the 3rd, 4th hole crack a beer.
After we get a triple
my buddy
bogey.
usually brings a little. Yeah, my buddy usually brings a little thing of scotch, so we'll have a shot or 2 during that.
And scotch, a little warm the body up.
Yep, and then if it goes real sideways, I break out the hippie lettuce and just enjoy the rest of the round.
Okay, there you go. A little devil's lettuce.
Yep.
Nice. So are you a morning golfer? Or you
I like to go somewhere between like 11 and 1. I used to play early morning. Like we used to sleep in the freaking car to go out there at 6:30 and be the first people out. And like I don't do that shit no more. That was
I do like when it's a little chilly. It's still damp out there on the course. You know, a little dew on the grass.
Yep. Absolutely.
But hell, you're used to being outside, so it probably don't bother you to play around at 11 o'clock.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's going to be 95 degrees and humid. I'll play early morning.
Yeah.
You know, if I
Jamie
can.
says, don't talk about drinks. You make me want to have one. Well, it's like a respectable time for you to have one where you're at.
Yeah, Jamie, it's like, what, 1 o'clock?
Oh, I think almost 2. I think he's 7 hours.
Yeah, I think he's 5. He's 5 hours. I think it's 5 hours.
I feel like it's always raining where he's at. So anytime you
get sunshine, it's kind of gloomy in there a lot. Yeah.
Right? Or is that just the perception we get over here?
No. From what I'm told, that's the way it is.
Do you ever? I know I get so off the rails here, but this is the way my mind works. Sorry,
okay.
guys. But is there ever a city that you travel to and it's always rainy and gloomy and it's never sunny every time you go there?
Not me personally, no.
For me, it's Nashville, Tennessee. I go there every time I go there, it's raining. I never
Really?
see sunshine in it. Yep. And Cincinnati, Ohio is another city that I never see sunshine in.
Huh.
And I've gone to Nashville a lot, and it's a cool city, and I never get to experience it because it's always raining.
That I didn't know.
Yep. You know, Seattle, it rains a lot too. So if you like the rain,
I
go
was
out
going to
to
mention Seattle. Yeah. You couldn't pay me to go there, though.
Honorary says he works in the heat all day, but not direct sunlight.
I've done it too, man. It's not fun. I did lawns in Florida where I had to wear pants and long sleeve shirt and a fucking hat.
Ugh.
Damn, in Florida.
Yeah, I used to change my uniform by 11 o'clock in the morning because I was soaked.
Ugh.
Yeah, and then getting in the air conditioning freaking truck afterwards, freeze your ass off. It's no fun. It sucked.
Damn, Jamie said they have entire summers where they only get 2 weeks of sun. That is depressing.
Yep.
Summer's supposed to be full of sunshine.
Supposed to be.
That's just crazy. I never think about just other people just live in other places. You know?
Don't. You'll get depressed. Stop.
Dude, double tap thoughts says, "Hey Will, if you find this one, let me know."
I saw that, dude. I saw that the other day. Sick.
Wow.
God.
Damn, Rach,
Yeah.
you need rain up there. Up there in Indiana.
Oh, in Indiana.
Could you imagine
Yeah,
being
we
a
been
farmer
getting some
and just
rain.
having
We've
to
been getting
deal
some
with
rain
weather?
around here and stuff. It's weird. I swear the seasons have shifted a month. Because like we're in June, it should start getting hotter than it is, but then we won't get like hot weather until July.
I wish
but
you
then it will
I
stick
wish you would
around
live
longer.
on the East Coast, man. I wish you were out here with us.
I don't know, dude. I've lived my whole life on the West Coast. I can't wrap my brain around living on the East Coast. Like if I didn't watch sports, then I think I'd be fine. But sports, it would throw me
I
off.
completely understand what you're saying, Will, because if it was the other way around and I lived on your side of the country, that would fuck me up. I lived in Louisiana for 3 months during football season, and it fucked me up just an hour. I'm like, what do you mean the Super Bowl starts at 5? I'm gonna miss it. Shit, turn it on. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
Dude, yeah, I
always
can't.
do that up.
Two things I can't wrap my brain around. I can't imagine staying up for a Sunday or Monday night game and it ending at midnight. That would throw me off. And then two,
that's all I know.
I couldn't do Sunday starting at 1. Like when I was over there at Beardo's and it didn't start till 1, I'm like, I already pace around enough at home when we start at 10 a.m.
But see, we say the same thing out here. We're like, we say, I think it would be nice though, as I'm older. I wouldn't mind like a 9 o'clock kickoff on NFL, especially if I had like a family and stuff like that. It would make, a little bit of sense because it'd open up my afternoons a little bit. But yeah, I couldn't imagine waking up at 9 a.m. to watch football. I don't.
You don't do that. You don't do that with the London games.
I'm on the show here during those games, so it's not really appointment television for me for the morning games.
It's a long day, trust me, because
I wouldn't be able to do well.
We make breakfast for everyone and shit, and then it rolls into lunch and it rolls into dinner, and then holy shit, what a day!
I would be if I was on the East Coast, I would be doing the show by myself because none of you guys would get up at 4 a.m. to do it with me.
No,
that's
you're
what
right.
I'm saying.
You got a point there.
Because that's the only time I can do it, So
no, I get it. I know.
Except
I
for
give
Beardo,
you a lot of props for doing that every day, man.
You make arrangements for Beardo.
He worked around my schedule, so
it's okay.
Both are wrong. Noon kickoff is best, dude. I couldn't imagine having to wait till noon on a Sunday for kickoff.
I love it. Oh my
so
gosh,
antsy.
There's nothing better than doing this show in the morning, getting done, grabbing a little Waffle House, sitting out on the porch for a little bit, make sure all my bets are good. 1 o'clock.
I will say this. I do that too.
I will say this. It does. There's about an hour gap. It does where I get kind of like I wish football was on right now.
Yeah,
I know what's coming.
I'll tell you what. If you came out here just one time and you got to watch a Sunday night football game and it ended at 8:30, I think you guys would be like, this is actually pretty cool. It's only 8:30.
Yeah, but I trade
Instead
that
of
off for
11:30.
I will trade that off for all the the fast pacedness of the East Coast and it's just a lot going on out here. There's a lot close within proximity that I can go to. Super close to Nashville. There's so much stuff that happens here in Atlanta as far as the Mercedes Benz and stuff. I got the World Cup coming up. Like there's just a lot within I can go visit Grass. Grass has got 6 different big colleges along the way that I could stop at. You know what I'm saying? Visit.
Yeah.
Like Clemson's there, South Carolina. Like there's so much that is clustered down here in the South that I know you're up there and it's nice and it's laid back and it's quiet and you see a lot of stuff and you live amongst a lot of cool animals and you got different weather, but I like the fast pace.
I will admit, I do wish we had more professional or college stadiums or arenas to go to around here. That's one thing that sucks is there's nothing.
But I do enjoy I would trade that off for the quietness. Now I'm not saying it's super quiet where you're at, but you know what I'm saying? Just the overall of you can go get to a quiet place pretty quick if you need it.
I got 5 kids, dude. There's nothing quiet in this house. What are you talking about?
I'm saying
I know.
In general where you live, it's a little more it's quieter. You know what I'm saying? It's more laid back. Especially up there in the little piece of Idaho that we don't want to talk about.
It's nice up here.
What's that piece called?
Nice. Even Jamie says if you did a 4 a.m. Eastern, I'd even still be in bed.
I can't wait. I can't wait till the World Cup starts so I can see what Jamie's playing.
Oh yeah. Crick's getting his stream started. I like how he told me before the show. I gotta get here about 9:15 to get ready for my break, and he leaves at 9:05.
Last week, I was on the show, I think 8 minutes before my break started. Because I had to come back in and remind everybody to come hang out with me.
Yeah, he said he had to run to the store.
Everybody hang out.
I got a notification, Steps. That's why I was in there. I got a notification because I follow you. So I'm like, oh look, Steps is on. Let's get in the car break.
Yeah, but you get crickets because he's during the day and you're not as busy.
That's true too.
Yeah. I need to stop running so much at night. I get a different crowd at night.
I'm sure you do.
Grass. You'll laugh at this.
Will I?
Yeah, never do that. Even if you're right, it's not. You're wrong.
I don't have that problem.
Rule number 1. You're always wrong, even when you're right.
Yeah.
Nope. Not in my house.
I work around a bunch of ladies, which I prefer because I'm not gonna lie, in the field that I do, they're super attention to detail and they're organized, and that's what I need. Right. And they're reliable. They show up to work. And man, some of the stuff I hear out of their mouths, Grass.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll talk about their men and they'll talk about how they trained them well, and I'm just like, this is how y'all talk?
They do. Most of them.
She was one of the ladies yesterday was like, yeah, I'm gonna get off work, I'm gonna go home, and me and my husband are gonna go for a walk. He doesn't want to do it, but he knows he's got to. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, is that how we're playing? Is that how we're living? What?
It's a big thing for a woman to try to change a man. We compete in other ways. They compete that way.
I like that you said that.
Chicago pizza now wants to be known as Indian style pizza or Indiana style pizza.
What are we going? What are we going to do with the Chicago Bears, man? They're about to be the Indiana
Bears. They're going to be the Chicago Bears that play in Indiana. That's all.
It's
only going to be.
My daughter lives in Chicago, and her boyfriend obviously grew up there, so he's a huge Chicago's just up in arms with this shit. He's still holding on to hope that they're not going to.
The Giants and the Jets play in Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
we got past
3 miles from the New York border.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not going to change the name because it's one, it's too iconic, and 2, it'd be a hassle.
They're going to
have a lot of money. Huh?
They're going to have to change it. They're going to have.
How far into Indiana is it going to be?
They can keep the Chicago. You got New York Giants.
Yeah,
it's different.
How's it
They
different?
used to play in New York. Don't
So did
forget, they played
Chicago.
at the Polo Grounds.
Chicago used to play in New York or in Chicago, and now they're or Illinois. Now they're going to Indiana.
Okay, but like again,
We
you
got
can
you
see
there,
the
Grass.
skyline from New York.
We got you there.
From the stadium. You know what I mean? It's a little different.
Yeah, how
Well,
far
where
is
they're
it?
where they're
Will?
building the stadium's only 25 miles from downtown.
I think it's
Chicago.
called like Chicago, Indiana.
Yeah, it's real
There is
close.
a city called Chicago, Indiana.
There, I don't know if that's the city, but where they're building it is literally only 25 miles from downtown Chicago. So
Chicago, a great place if you're a sports person, especially during football, to travel to Chicago because you can hit Notre Dame's only like 2 hours from Chicago. There's a lot of different schools, and the Colts are not too far. Like when I went up there last time I went up to Chicago, I stayed in Chicago. I drove 2 hours over to South Bend for a Notre Dame game on a Saturday. Then I drove south about an hour and a half to Indy for a Colts game on Sunday. And then
That's all.
yeah, it's like there's so much clustered up there. That's how this, like we were just talking about down here in the South, like literally Grass. If I drive to you, you're what, 2.5 hours away from me, and I'm going to pass Georgia, Clemson, and South Carolina. Like all three of those universities, I'm going to pass within my drive to Grass.
Yep, that is true.
Not to mention, you're not too far from Charlotte, where they've got the NFL, NBA.
Yep.
And then Atlanta, you're not too far from. And then I'm not too sure how far from Nashville you are, or Knoxville, because that's East Tennessee.
Well,
but
I'm
you're not
about
too far.
I think I'm about 4 hours from Cricket, if that helps.
You're probably
It's
closer
only
to Knoxville.
It's just the only reason why is there's no straight drive. There's no interstate that just goes right.
Yeah,
there.
you have to come down and
back.
over.
Yeah.
you say that all that in a 2-hour drive? Is that what you said?
I mean, yeah. Like, well, if you started from UGA, Georgia, and drove to South Carolina, it's probably within like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
And an hour and a half only gets me down to Pullman. And I technically would only pass Gonzaga and Eastern Washington on the way.
And you got to think I'm Georgia Tech's here too. So it's like I'm leaving. If I could go Georgia Tech, Georgia, Clemson, South Carolina, all within 2.5 hours.
Yep. You're in Kennesaw, right?
Yeah, add them there too.
That's cool.
Because they're Division I now.
Yep.
So
God, I can't wait.
I plan on going to a Clemson game this coming year.
then if you go left of Atlanta and you're driving like down to Florida and everything, you pass Auburn and Tuscaloosa.
Yep. I can't wait to for football season because I'm just excited to take my boys to a Coug game. It's gonna be their first one this year.
All of them?
Are they going to remember it?
Yeah, they'll remember it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring both of them.
Do you know what you should take them to? It's probably already happened. The spring game.
Yeah, I think that's already happened.
I was going to say that's a cool thing for like usually alumni. They do a lot of things for alumni.
Well, the thing that I love about going to a Coug game now is because we play in a shitty conference now. It's so cheap to go to a game.
Well, no, you're in the Pac-12. The Pac-12 rebuilt, dude.
Yeah, but still, it's not like what we used to be.
It'll be interesting to see because some of those schools are basketball schools, you know?
Yeah. Like Gonzaga's in the Pac-12, but
do they even have a football team?
No.
They're going to need one.
I like living up by Pullman, Will. Yeah, Pullman's a really nice area. Pullman's a nice summertime area. You lived in Colfax? Okay.
Yeah, honorary, you wouldn't be able to live here in Atlanta, man, if you're up there.
Dude, Colfax is that's a small town. It's like one strip. Like you have to go through it to get to Pullman, and it's just one strip, and you've got two hills on both sides, and that's the town.
Dude, I love cities like that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so hockey season next week or next year steps. This is what I'm cooking up. Have you come out and have Cricket and SD come out.
All right,
you guys
what
all
game
stay
are
at
we
the
gonna
house.
go to?
And we're gonna go to Greenville Swamp Rabbits game.
Okay,
minor league
hockey.
hockey.
I love minor league hockey games. We got to make sure we do it on a night where they're doing some crazy like giveaway or like some because that's what they do.
That's
at those minor
what's
league
cool
hockey
about
games.
Yeah, they do a lot of that stuff. Like they bring the kids out there in intermission and let them play around for a little while, and like it's really cool. Really cool, and it's a nice stadium. There's really not a bad seat in there, so it'll be fun, and it's cheap. It's definitely cheap. We can get like third row for the ice from like $40.
Okay. 20 miles from Fayetteville up in Arkansas. All right. My brother's old boss was from around there. Ralphie May. He grew up in Arkansas. Big Razorback.
Ralphie May.
RFP. Yeah. Comedian.
The comedian?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. My brother was his personal assistant.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, he was an awesome guy. Like,
that's what I heard.
When you think like personal assistant, you'd think it taking it like, no, dude, that guy loved my brother. And like, he was like, my brother was not his assistant. Like, he treated my brother like his best friend, like took care of him. Like, I'm telling you, man, he was a hell of a guy. I'm not going to lie about that. When you think about celebrities being assholes and stuff, that dude, listen, I got a funny story about him. We were driving to go have dinner in Evansville, Indiana. When Ralphie was coming, he was doing a show up there, and we were all riding in the car, and there was this guy on a motorcycle that was driving slow as hell, cutting people off. He couldn't drive, dude. This guy he couldn't drive. And Ralphie's flicking him off. He's cussing him out. He's like giving him the bird, right? Guy has a helmet on, all this stuff. We pull into the pizza parking lot, and the motorcycle pulls in too. We're going to the same place, right? He's cussing. I was like, who the hell? He's a funny guy. So he's making jokes about the guy the whole time.
Right.
God love it. Guy takes his helmet off. Guess who it is? Papa Steps. It's Papa Steps. It was my dad.
You didn't know?
No, because I hadn't seen my dad's new bike. He had a new Honda Goldwing and like was right. Yeah, didn't know.
Wow.
Didn't know. He was cussing him out, flicking him off, everything, dude. Goodness. My brother was like riding his ass and everything. It was my dad. It was my dad.
That's fucking hilarious.
Papa Steps.
What are the odds?
I know, man. Papa Steps got him a girlfriend, dude. I just don't see Papa Steps no more. Well, Papa Steps hangs out at the senior citizens lounge. Papa Steps moved down to Cartersville, Georgia, about 20 minutes north of me. I saw him more when I'd go travel up to Indiana. He hangs out at the senior citizen, how old is that? 77, maybe.
Okay.
And he snipes women from the senior. Like, I'm talking, he's got 3 girlfriends.
Good for him.
At least. And one of them's got Brave season tickets.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Had a baby.
I know. Come on, Papa Steps.
Shit.
Grifter said, I watched some YouTube videos this year for the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. They have the best hockey fights.
See, that's what we're going to see.
They do.
We're going to see some.
When they play their rivals, every time there's a goal scored, they fight each other. I mean, the entire fucking team. They
do things like they'll do like if someone scores a hat trick, everybody gets a free beer. Like they do cool stuff like that at those games.
Yeah. Yes. It's
That's
a lot
fun.
of fun. Yeah.
Will, you probably have an arena football league team somewhere up there.
We used to. I think Spokane got rid of theirs, but I when I was in pharmacy school, I went to a couple of those games. Arena football is so much fun.
I wonder how all those small sport, like I said, advertisement, like how do they even stay in business? Uh oh. We got to get packed for camping.
I know, right? Surprised he hasn't asked already.
Yes, honorary. Papa Steps is a pimp. I'm telling you, man. This guy has more girlfriends than I've had my whole life in like a month.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Good for him. He's doing it right.
And he's on online dating.
Really?
He's got it all. He's 77, dude.
That's all right.
I know. I'm just more power to him.
Yeah. My father
he might need to hit Will up for a prescription.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like he needs it.
Well, I know, right? A little blue chew.
It does not sound like he needs it.
When does USA play?
One day to day, then yeah.
When does USA play their first game this week? Is it this week?
I don't know,
that they play?
I'm sure it'll be in prime time though.
I know Thursday's when it starts. Let me see.
Jamie would probably be able to tell you.
North Jersey is going to fall down in ashes when they have that World Cup final over there. It's going to be retarded.
Something tells me like the USA is going to make it further than they should because it's going to be fixed or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't be shocked. I thought about that too, and I want to say no, but you know what?
Jamie said it's hard to fix. It's hard to fix soccer.
It probably is, and he would know.
But like, I think more of the draw. you know, like the draw of how the world, like versus NBA lottery and stuff. I'm not sure game wise. Like, I mean, a goalie could throw the game. You know what I mean?
I think it's like any other sport. The refs have to have control of that
That
because
too.
the players aren't going to tank.
in that.
Have you ever seen that funny video of the gay referee?
No.
Where he's running down the field.
USA plays Friday, so that's when I get to bust this thing out.
Oh my!
What
goodness.
in the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's perfect timing. I get to wear all my World Cup stuff.
Is that thing plastic?
4th of July.
It looks like it's plastic.
Huh?
Is that plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
$5 Walmart hat.
all you need is your tank top.
Or and a belt buckle.
Or this one.
That seems more like that's your wife.
There you go.
Party in the USA.
Dang,
Okay,
dude, you're ready to go.
I'm ready. I'm gonna be the coolest guy on the 4th of July. Yeah.
I think you used the wrong word there.
Jamie said it's harder to fix things because there's more scrutiny these days. So that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Yes.
They still got to figure out the flopping. It's the worst part of soccer.
They
I'm
should
ready.
get penalized for it. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like the grass, they'll show replays of like guys that are in the box trying to get a PK. You know what I'm saying? And if they get touched, I'm talking like if I put my finger on your shoulder, they fall over like they got tripped. And then they show the replay, and it's like this dude was on the ground for 10 minutes for that. He didn't even get touched.
That should be a yellow card or something.
100%. Like they got to clean that part of it up. Because that's what, as a casual fan, would bother me.
My wife goes, "What the hell did you buy that stuff for?" And I go, "For my stream." And she just
No,
goes,
your wife's right. Like, no, we don't buy that.
You blame
We don't
everything
want
on
that
the
for
stream.
Yeah, don't blame. Our stream's cooler than that hat and that.
my kids think I'm cool.
Yeah,
That's all
that's
that
what you
matters,
bought
really.
it for. Kids.
I should show up to Sports Wars today wearing this.
Ask them what they want: Matchbox cars or what monster trucks do they want? Do
Dude,
they even know monster trucks?
anything, whatever
They
you
know
think is cool,
Bigfoot?
they're gonna think is cool.
Bigfoot? They don't know Bigfoot, do they?
Ace has seen Bigfoot.
I was gonna say you took him to the monster trucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He doesn't have a favorite
Bigfoot crashed. He actually crashed halfway through it and was done for the day.
Grass, did you grow up on Micro Machines?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. The little
Yep.
itty bitty, everything was little.
Yep.
They had
Cricket could do that commercial. He
speedboats
talked
and-
about just as fast. He could do those commercials.
Yes, I
Remember
was telling
the
Will
guy
about
that
that
talked so
guy. The
fast?
dude, he talked
Yeah.
like so. That was his thing. He talked like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yep.
And he did rounds on like Maury and Oprah. He was
yeah.
on all those
Oh,
shows.
yeah. He was famous for that.
God, talk show, daytime talk show.
It's like a
in the
plastic
day.
cardboard. It's weird.
Ricky
Oh, the
Lake.
Miller Lite one that looked really cool.
You know about Ricky Lake, Phil Donahue,
Don't tell me you watched that. fucking-
Sally Jesse. Dude, you can't let me on this show anymore. I just take it off the rails. I'm so sorry.
You do. You do, man.
Well, what sports are we going to talk about?
We got baseball. We got golf. What do you want to talk about? I got
We
numbers right in
talked
front
golf.
of me. You
We
want to talk
talked
about something?
hockey. We can talk baseball, but we got to go, don't we? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, those of y'all don't know, in the Chrome, Matthew Stafford base cards go for $20
Oh,
a pop.
shit.
The practices are 40 and up from there, baby.
There's cricket.
Take those to your local card shop and
Hey, you're good. I can't hear the
bring
music.
those in like I did. Get you a couple of these.
Oh, you can't hear it?
boxes, man.
It's very faint for me.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Good.
it is. You're right.
What's going on, Adrian?
That
How we
means
doing?
I can show the stream and not have to mute him.
Yeah, I think you wouldn't get flagged because it's not clear.
No, he's talking over it enough.
Current high bid for the mystery pack sitting at $8 from Chud.
So this is what we do right here.
There is a number card in the mystery pack, number to 150.
So this is Crick's new thing, huh? He's
All
doing
right, Chud,
a
here it
signature
comes.
and a chrome now.
Yeah, you got to get here. You want to know why?
That's
There we go.
the.
There's
Did
a
he
big
speed
name,
up
the
his,
last Genty and the Las
Do you want to
Vegas
know why we do it that
Raiders.
way?
The Raiders.
Because you
Off
can
the
you can get the
board.
Rams buy. You can promote the
All
Rams
right,
buyback
let's do it for
spot.
the first time today, baby.
If
You're
you have
gonna get
those
two
signatures,
spins. You don't
can't-
like that first one, you
can't
put
get
back.
buyback.
Try
Set up your,
again. The second spin
your,
will be yours. Stash of pass.
randomizer.
It's not live down below for $8. We're giving
No.
you two spins.
Crick,
at
watch how
Jackson Dart.
Watch
Cam
this one,
Scatterbo,
how fast
Cam
it goes.
Ward.
It might
Shucks,
just be your
Shadir
connection
Sanders,
and how you're
Tom
showing
Brady
it
in
on
two
the stream.
spots. One with the Mecca,
No,
one with Drake May,
you'll see.
Trevion Henderson. We got Ted McMillan on the board. Matthew Stafford.
Crick might have
buybacks,
learned a
Darren
thing or
Warren
two.
Hampton,
Crick's in
Chargers.
Tennessee.
A lot of big names on the board, baby. We're giving you 2 spins.
He's sitting in the
right now.
same
Stash or
spot
pass
where
is
he would be sitting
live.
on the
If you
show.
Not like that first spin. You
This is
put it
what's
back,
sitting in front of
you
him.
can try again.
Will entering his corny dad,
We're giving
corny
you 2
sports dad
spins and all
era.
the big names and the high bid to take
I've
on
been
the
there
mystery pack currently
for a
sitting
long
at
Yeah, he's
$8
been
holla.
there. That's
All right, Chud. First spin coming.
Just watch it.
I sent Crick a
How
to
fast that
10
thing's going.
autograph to put in one of his mystery packs.
Super Bowl champ, see y'all.
You
Chud.
see how fast it's going?
Yeah, I guess.
Stash. All right.
Oh, he stashed that one? Really?
Honorary said Crick sounds like an auctioneer because that's exactly what he's doing,
Yes.
Honorary. So what he
I
does,
forget. You actually have to
Xavier Ward
consider
to give
some of
away.
these other
We
teams.
allowed them
'cause
low
you
on
got the
stash or
signature
pass.
pack.
We're
There
giving
might
you
be
2
some good
spins right now,
jumps
baby.
there.
exactly
Okay.
Jackson,
like
Dark
it's like
Game
when you do
Ward, Spear
celebration
Sanders,
or
Tyler
mixed
Shuck,
with
Travis
Bowman.
Hunter,
Bowman's all
Patrick
like the
Mahomes,
first
Josh Allen,
first
the
Bowman
Bills,
prospect
Tom Brady
cards
in 2 spots.
with
Peyton Manning
celebration,
in
which
2
is more like
spots.
the veteran cards
Along
you
with
want to
Bo
get,
Nix and
like
RJ Harvey,
the
along with
Trouts
Tyler
and stuff
Warren.
like that. But you're not going to get
Matthew
those in
Stafford
the
buybacks are available
Bowmans, you
on the
know.
board there.
All right,
like
it
a
is
team
really
like the
difficult
Rockies
to hear
and Bowman
Steph
baseball
and fucking
Giveaway.
Crick at the
First
same
giveaway today. You're going to go to
is a clunker and
Rick.
tops.
There you go, Rick.
There you go. I'll mute it, Grass. There you go.
That's I'm sure the chat was like, what is going on here?
Now imagine having 2 boys playing, screaming behind you too. I can't hear shit.
Oh, I can listen. You're used to it. I get it.
See how fast that's going, Steps? That's a different randomizer.
It's because it's on
What?
you're doing it on the computer. And it's not on your phone.
That's when I've watched it on my computer. That's not how it's looked before. Oh,
I don't know, dude. I never see it because I'm like, I don't know. I'm always the one doing
And
it.
look, he's got the confetti now too.
He does.
He hasn't always. They might have updated. They might have updated it.
Maybe that's what they did. You know, Crick didn't do that on his own.
No way, dude. He probably doesn't even know it does that.
Probably not.
What does Jerm mean? Hey, what does Jerm mean by that comment? Grass guy seems like a Morton Downey Jr. guy. What do you think he means by that?
Who's Morton Downey Jr.? I know Robert Downey Jr.
Morton Downey Jr.'s oh god damn it.
Miss Rach, I hooked you up too. Don't worry. It's just on the way.
It's slipping my mind now. It just went out of my head. I can't think of who the hell that is now.
Let me see.
I think he was a talk show guy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. No, I didn't watch any of that crap, bro. I'm sorry.
Honorary. So back to this. He is auctioning off. So what he's doing here is he's got two boxes of NFL cards, trading cards right here. You got a Topps NFL Chrome box and a Top Signature box. And you got 32 NFL teams. And that board up there that's lit up has all 32 NFL teams. And what he does is he starts the auction at $1 and people bid. And whoever bids the most when the time runs out, he spins the wheel, and whatever team it randomly selects, that's who you get, and he crosses it off the board. So if you look at the board, there's some teams that are lit up and there's some teams that are blacked out. The teams that are blacked out have been taken in the auction. So you're not necessarily buying a specific spot as an auction. So he's not auctioning off like the New York Giants. He's auctioning off a random spot for you to get a team that's still left on the board. So this next spot like sold for $7 and it was the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Kansas City Chiefs are gone now. Next spot's available. So the odds get better and the spots get more expensive if the teams that are out there are still left when there's not 32 teams on the board. So
See that? Show all the cards.
show all the cards. So like, let's say you got a big team like Will likes the Patriots. The more teams that come off the board as the Patriots stick on the board, then the spots become a little bit more expensive because your odds are getting better. So it's all a gamble, man. If you like gambling and making bets every day, or if you like scratch offs, you're going to like card collecting. The only difference between all three of them, and this is one of the biggest differences and one of the reasons why I always promote card collecting, is you always win something. You always get something out of it. You make a bet. If you lose it, you ain't get nothing. You go get a scratch off, you scratch it off, there ain't no winner, you throw it in the garbage. You're always going to get a card that's of some value. It might not be of the value you purchased the box for, but you're always going to walk away with some type of money. These cards are, this is the new collectible auction, antique for us. Like, we're not collecting paintings. We're not collecting lamps and all these antiques and stuff. Like, we're collecting sports cards. If you look at the market for sports cards versus the market for the stock market, go look at Kevin O'Leary, who's a money guy in the stock market and ask me if he's buying in the market of stocks or if he's buying in the markets of cards right now, because that guy just bought millions and millions of dollars of cards. He actually owns, I think, one of the most expensive cards in the world. So he gets
He
it, man.
does. He hired a guy to find cards for him, and that would be a good value. Like they talked about, they buy a card for $2 million, and like 3 years later, it's worth $8 million.
Shohei Ohtani cards, dude. You bought a card like 3 years ago for $10. It's $100 now. Easy. Like that's easy money. $100 on Shohei. It's like the stock market, man. You hold these cards, they go up in value, you sell them. Guess what? Here's a perfect example, Will. Tom Brady's ultraviolet, right?
Yeah.
Cricket sold his for almost $5,000. They're listed for $2,000 right now. You could probably buy back in on that card right now at $2,000. In 4 or 5 years from now, that card's going to be back up close to where it was. You know what I mean? And that's how you make money in the card game. Cricket can have that ultraviolet card.
Yeah, I mean,
he could have it multiple times. You could buy it and sell it 5 different times and pay for it itself over and over again.
Dude, when I was showing that whatnot, I've never had my computer do this before, but it is getting hot. Like it's the fan's kicking on. I've never heard this fan on this computer, and now I just shut it off and it's cooling down again. Something about whatnot, man. It's weird.
Well, my Lee, man, it's a beast.
Did you get that box or the package I sent you?
Maybe. I opened up a package yesterday with like 5 random cards in it.
What was it?
Football. It was like one Buccaneer. It was so random. I was like, are these givvies? What are these? They were from the pharmacy. They were in a manila folder.
Yeah. That was mine. Okay, so it got you in time. I can't remember what I sent you, though.
It was like a couple refractors.
Yeah.
Egbuka was one of them, I think.
Did I put him on? Did I switch you guys? No, you would have known if you got Cricks. Cricks, first of all, Cricks wouldn't have arrived yet. And second, I can't wait for Monday. It's supposed to be there by Monday. So tomorrow, I sent him some cool Tennessee Vols basketball players.
Yeah.
But then there's a stack of just WNBA and Lady Ballers.
We did the same thing. I did the same thing, dude. I put like all these great cards that he wants or would want, like Egbuka, some of the Tennessee basketball guys. And then there's like some of those UFC cards you sent me. Every single women's card I put in there. Every single Bowman's women card that I've won in a break. I sent him some numbered cards, everything. They're all women's cards. Dude, there's too many women's UFC cards, Will. That was wild.
There are.
You hit on some good cards, man. How many boxes did you open?
I opened 2 megas.
You hit some good colored cards and some good numbered cards in there.
I sent them to you, man. That's what I do.
All right, look at the boys getting restless.
Yeah, we got to wrap things up. Good show, boys. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get over and see what Cricket's up to. See, that fits him. That looks way better on him than it does you.
Yeah, look good.
He got Spider-Man on his shirt.
Yeah. Oh man, that's because he doesn't have Dad's big head. Ace does.
We still got to get Cricket to a WNBA game with GoPro on my head. Man,
I was gonna say it has to be on you, so we can watch him
doing it, dude. We got to figure this out.
Yeah,
that'd be a good premium stream because it could just last for like 5 hours.
No, I could create so many shorts from that. Greatest hits.
Dude, I just look over at him and he'd be so pitiful.
Oh god, he'd be miserable.
Everybody's standing up cheering. I look over, Cricket's just sitting there with his arms crossed.
Why the fuck am I here? All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us this Sunday. Next Sunday, potentially no roundtable. I don't know. I gotta see if Crick and you guys want to do it. It will depend if Crick wants to do it. Because I'll set everything up for him if he wants to. I'll be camping, so I won't be able to do the show. But if Crick is down, him and whoever, either of you guys or whoever else wants to come on, more than welcome to, just to keep the the tradition going. But if not, we'll take 1 week off. So I'll be out with Mother Nature, wrestling a bear. You know,
Surviving the wild.
I should get a GoPro for that. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. Preview. What do we got? NBA Finals Game 3. Ooh. Could you imagine going to that? I wouldn't even. You could give me tickets, and I wouldn't go to that game at the Garden tomorrow.
I'm
You see the
pumped up.
Secret Service stuff they've already sent out? Oh God.
Oh, traffic is probably gonna be awful.
Well, Grass was saying you can't really park there, so you have to take the
There's no
train or
parking.
anything
You have to
anyways.
take mass transit.
Then that's perfect. I'm just saying,
But
you know, when the president's in town,
get
they shut
in and
everything down, dude.
They go, we encourage everyone to get there 2 hours before tip off, so you can get through security and stuff. I'm like, shouldn't you get there 2 hours before tip off on a normal, like a normal NBA Finals game without the president there?
Yeah, I'd be hanging out down. I'd want to be in. I want the whole experience, dude.
Yeah, I would be there.
That is one of the
weekend.
loudest stadiums crowd-wise you'll ever go to. When they say the Garden is rocking, they're not full of shit. It's crazy in there. It's loud. I've been there for concerts, Knick games, all kinds of shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I need to go there.
Ranger
Anyway.
games, obviously.
Oh yeah.